Every time, it's funny. Okay, welcome back to the On and Off podcast. We are on the court this time, back with the new NBA season. We're a couple of games in. Two teams right now are about 10 games into the season, or it might be a couple more. I know OKC is their 9-1. They just got their first loss the other day. So much for that 24-0 start. But anyways, Warriors are also 5-5 right now. They're 10 games in. Everyone else is slowly following behind. Looking at the West right now, we're gonna hop right into Dallas, who is 2-7. It came out this week that they have historically one of the worst offenses in NBA history. Ken, we're gonna take it over to you. How do you feel about the Dallas Mavs this year? No Kyrie, Cooper Flag. What's going on?
Oh man, it's so many emotions, man. I was so optimistic about this season too. Like y'all know, man. I was sitting there saying we got a good roster. You know what I'm saying? I thought we had size, thought we had wings, thought we had guards, and I don't know, man. They look terrible. Like throughout the first 9 games, bro. It's been so stressful to watch, bro. Especially last night, bro. That game was so horrible versus Memphis. I don't know, bro. Like, I thought D'Lo would be like an upgrade from what we'd had last year as a backup guard because D'Lo's ability to create. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe it was just noise and stuff what he did in LA. I thought maybe that was just like he needed new scenery and stuff like that. But I don't know, bro. It's not good right now. Clay can't make a shot. Um, all of our bigs are injured. We got no front court, so it's like it's a lot of emotions, man. How y'all feel about Dallas right now, man?
I want to say I told you so, nigga. I saw this coming, man. Like,
Look.
I
The
didn't, I
reason
didn't
why, the
think
reason
they're,
why,
I didn't think they're gonna be 2-7 start bad, but like, come on, bro.
the reason why I was thinking, because I'm going off perspective of talent, so I'm going off of okay, like I'm thinking D'Lo is a good player. I'm thinking of D'Lo, PJ, Najee that he had last year, Clay a good shooter, right? I thought Clay would be able to shoot the ball. I don't know what happened to him right now. I'm thinking Gafford, Lively, and AD are going to be healthy, right? And you go off of B. Will the stretch that he had last year, right? He had like a stretch where he was like 18 points for like 2 months. So I was like, okay, like this is a deep team. And I felt like if you go off of the size and versatility, they should be able to stay afloat. And it's like obviously that hasn't transpired, so it's like it's kind of crazy from how they looked last year. Because last year they had like a more sample size of them actually, um, not
Yeah,
necessarily winning a lot of games, but
they're
they
fighting now.
played. They were fighting though. It would be closer. Like, it wasn't like they was putting up 102 points or 99 points. It was like 110, 111, 112. So like mid pack offense and like good defense, like middle of the pack. Now it's just like piss poor offense and I want to say defense is terrible, but it's not great. Because I mean, we're getting too many open threes, and it's like everything's driving kicks. So it's like, all right, we're constantly gambling, shooting gaps too early, and it's like, okay, like if our identity is built off defense and we have a piss poor offense, you're not gonna last in this league. Because I'm a 3 pointer journey in today's NBA, so it's like that's what's going on right now. There's no type of
And
3 pointer
it's
being
like what
generated.
Jordan said, man. Y'all got the bro. Y'all got the worst offensive rating of all time, bro.
I don't know.
In
It's
2025.
yeah. I mean, it's not games, but it's like also we have a new coaching staff too, so it's like a new philosophy, a new system that got put in. So that could be it. Like, I don't want to say um that's fully the reason, but I feel like just
And
we
have a
have
flat play
if you
point
go off,
guard.
yeah, and that's true too. But if you go off of last year, because it's pretty much the same roster, but you added D'Lo and Coop, right? So I feel like the offense should be as bad as it is, unless they run a new type of system where it's just a bunch of handoffs, right? There's no type of fluidity, there's no type of motion into it. There's like a lot of your turn, my turn, which is kind of laughable because like these dudes aren't ISO heavy players. It's like, bro, you got to figure out a way to get going. And it's like even after stops, they're not pushing the ball in transition. They're fucking playing within 15 to 18 seconds on the shot clock. I'm like, bro, y'all not a isolation team. Like y'all need to get out and run and transition and try to create some openings off mismatches and kicking the ball early. Like something like the Pacers.
Y'all like
You know the
bottom five in
Pacers.
pace, huh? I saw something like
Yeah, I'm
that
like
too.
it's
They said
bottom
y'all like
five
Yeah,
bottom
in
five
pace,
in
they're
but
pace.
horrible.
yeah, I'm like if
And
we got I'm like yeah, go
to
ahead.
comment on the defensive numbers, they're actually top 6 in the league in
Yeah, I
defense
saw
right
that.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, that's what I'm saying.
OKC
defensively,
Defense
leads
ain't
the
been a
league.
defense
problem.
ain't bad.
Just they
Their
can't
defense
score.
is pretty good, but they're dead last in the offensive rating in the league.
Yeah, it's
And
because they're not generating. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
no, you're good. You're good. I mean, you're right. They're not generating any offense.
Yeah, they're not generating enough threes. There's a lot of handoffs, and it's all right. You not be on. Not thing about them is it's like you can't play slow and not have shooters. Like that's not how it works. You gotta be able to play fast. You gotta play a similar brand like Indiana, right? When they get on run. So it's like or even on uh Toronto. 'Cause I feel like Toronto is kind of similar to us. They don't have a lot of 3-point shot making or creation, but it's like they got size and they're using their size and they get on running. So it's like we're not gonna be a good offensive half court set team, but we get on transition and try to create some easy transition buckets. I feel like the offense come more natural, and I feel like we have the speed and the versatility to do that. That's the only way we're gonna be able to hang on, especially out west. So
That's what happens when
it's
you don't
tough,
have
man.
Kyrie.
Yeah, it's that's that too, and it's also like we don't have 3-point shooting either. Like Kyrie's obviously a great player, but we don't have 3-point shooting with Klay Thompson. God forbid, like I don't want to bash him as it is, but Klay Thompson's been terrible throughout the first 9 games. Like I don't know what's going on with him. I feel like he's in his head. And I've said this constantly. I feel like he has like these tendencies of just like not necessarily freezing up, but like in his own thoughts or something. If he's not making a shot, you can tell on his facial expression that it's getting to him because it's showing it on the floor. Like you see him, he's upset or he's just like cussing himself on the sideline. He's just like passing up the next time he's wide open. So I feel like Clay. I don't want to say Clay's is a huge part, but he's one of the reasons because we paid him 18 million a year, damn near 20 million a year to make a shot, and he's missing like wide open threes, and he's taking dumb shots, which is kind of crazy. 'Cause I feel like Clay has great IQ for him to be sped up. It's kind of crazy, but then again, he doesn't have a actual guard to pull him up and good pin downs and Iverson screen. So I don't know, man. But how do you guys? I know you guys have. I know people have a lot to say about Coop. What are you guys' opinion on Cooper Flag like right now? Because I know people
I'll
are
be trolling
super
him, bro,
hyped.
but he ain't been bad. He
Yeah,
been solid.
he's gonna figure it out. It's
Yeah,
just real early right
I,
now.
you know, I, I'll
I
just be
feel like
trolling, bro.
he be putting up
Yeah,
solid stats, but it's just like he's just figuring out, and they have him in the wrong position. So it's like
yeah. No,
Not
I've
even
been
that.
saying
It's
this.
like when he got drafted, y'all was put like 70 expectations stuff, bro. That's why I was like cracking
My
up. Like
thing
the
is,
kid is
I
18.
thought Coop. Yeah. I thought Coop was gonna be at the 4. I keep telling people because he's people say he's like a playmaking slash like 4, but it's like he's not a traditional guard for him. He's never been a great um player that creates no shot off the dribble. So it's like for Coop, everything is like downhill and like
I'm not
cutters.
gonna lie
Like
though. He
he's
reminds me of someone was putting up like clips of young Tatum, bro. He looks like young Tatum sometimes out there. You know how like Tatum before he bulked
yeah,
up and shit.
His
yeah,
comparison.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Young
know, but
Tatum
like
was more young.
I see a lot more now. Like as the games go
Yeah,
by, like his
yeah,
stats
Yeah.
is looking like rookie year Tatum's too.
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
just cool.
he's having bad shooting splits, but yeah, he's out of position. He's not playing
Yeah,
horrible for a
Yeah,
rookie, but given his expectation of
yeah,
what people were expecting from him and what they were saying with him coming out,
yeah.
it definitely probably could be better. But there's a lot of pressure in Dallas right now because of all
No,
the
it is.
bullshit that Nico did to that fan. Those fans, I'm telling you, they don't
I hate
deserve it
Nico,
at
man.
all.
Yo,
Yeah,
They
yeah,
really don't deserve it because
yeah,
the entire team has unfair expectation of championship or bust now because he said that trading Luca meant we're going to be back in NBA Finals.
yeah,
yeah.
It's about to bite him
You,
in the ass
you can't tell
second
your
year in a
fans
row.
that, man.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I
It's
still
like
like
Jerry Jones saying that I traded Michael Parsons for defense. It just doesn't make sense. It just
actually,
yeah,
doesn't
that was
make
a dope
sense.
trade. That was
if we're gonna
hilarious.
talk about that, he kind of did though.
Don't even start. I know he did. It doesn't count. It still
We got
doesn't count.
we got
He's
we
still
got
nowhere
Quentin
near the level of Michael Parsons.
we got Quentin Williams.
Ew,
Anyways,
yeah. We're gonna talk later. But like,
eh,
well, honestly though, like I we suck right now, but there's still a lot of time to be like, there's still
it's
a
a
lot of
long
time
season.
to it's a long season. So it's like if we could just
You
start
gotta
off tonight.
remember, you in the West, man. You
I
can't
know
be
that's
too
what I'm
deep of a
saying,
hole.
but
Well,
also
here's the
there's
thing.
series.
I'm gonna give perspective. I'm sorry to cut you off
No, you're
with
good,
the
bro. Go
West.
ahead.
right
Yeah.
now for the lower seeding. So 7-8 is early, obviously. Minnesota's 5-4, we're 5-5, and then Suns and Memphis are the ones that are covering the 9 and 10 seed. They're
Mhm.
both 4-5 and 4-6, and every other
Yeah.
team under is under 500. It's not
Mhm.
necessarily unfeasible for them to squeeze back into the play-in again as the 9
Yeah.
or 10 seed.
Yeah.
And
And
that's with a Kyrie Irving returning most likely in January.
yeah.
I can
And
see
that's
the
what I'm
plan.
saying. Like that's not
That's what I
like
had
from
them like before the season started.
yeah. Not
I had
here
them
now.
getting in range.
I'm
Even if
just
they
saying.
do squeeze into the playoffs, they're gonna have to play the Thunder.
Well, that's if they're the eighth seed. You know what I'm saying? But thing is,
Mhm.
it's still early. No seeding is locked up. I'm like Dallas, we have our injury wall, and we look terrible. I rather look terrible and have our injury walls right now than when we hit February and March, and players start hitting their peak and teams start becoming like their absolute best. You know what I'm saying? So, God forbid, I'm not saying like they look good, they don't. But it's like I'd rather get them to look like ass right now and that player's out right now when it's February, March, and you have your players in the lineup, and then you have teams like Denver and the Lakers, and like let's say the Warriors or Houston or San Antonio, or obviously OKC and Minnesota, who are missing. When they start having injuries, it's like okay, we had that, and we went through that spurt. If we create momentum, then that gives us a like more adversity to kind of like climb up the standing. So it's like it's still early. They look trash. They look horrible. Like there's no excuse for that, but I feel like we still have a lot of time to cover. That's all I'm saying. Because I feel like
No,
we're not
you
gonna be
do.
the team. Yeah, I'm like we're not gonna be the only team that's gonna go through this injury stuff. Like, I feel like Houston due for one, and Golden State's kind of going through a little bit right
Houston.
now with Houston because KD's he's.
Yeah.
I love you know y'all know I love KD, but KD's injury prone.
I
So
don't
it's
even
like
wanna go into what we're going to with right now.
yeah,
I
and
get
then
sick.
I think every team that's like pretty much has like veterans and like older teams, kind of like the Lakers. You know, Lakers already going through injury right now, but they have Luca, so it's like you have some of
I
those
mean, they're
top five
seven
players
and
there.
two, so they can't be doing too bad.
hmm So it's like we're not gonna be on a team that's gonna go through. I feel like there's gonna be more teams. OKC, the only way OKC is gonna fall down is if Shea gets hurt. Either not, I feel like they're gonna be solid. I feel like Shea's durable. He's probably gonna play 75 or 70 games this year minimum. So it's like they should be alright. So technically, like for us, it's like obviously I think the Clippers gonna go through that. The Warriors are kind of going through that right now with Steph and Jimmy because Jimmy's injury prone. So we gotta see what happens with that. And then the Lakers, right? Because LeBron's age, and then like Luca. Luca's the last 3 seasons been missing a lot of games too. So that's what I mean. The West is still wide open from like two
I'll
through
tell you
eight.
right now, they're not catching any of the top seeds in the West.
Top
I
four.
I
It
see
might
them
not. I'm
I
not
see
saying they
them
are.
only lower seeding. I mean,
Yeah.
ahead of them are the Pelicans, the Jazz, the Kings, and the Clippers. All 4 of those teams are dog shit. And then you
Yeah.
got Memphis, who's most likely getting rid of Ja at some point. They're
Yeah.
trash. And then the Suns
The
are putting up
Kings.
empty calories.
Yeah.
So they can easily come back during the length of the season. It is just they're barely
Yeah.
9 games in. They
Yeah.
did have
And
that bad loss
yeah.
versus
Yeah. Yeah,
Memphis,
we've been having a
so
lot of bad losses, but it's like all it takes is 3 to 4 games in a row, and then things could change. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. But like I legit feel like we're fully healthy. We have Kyrie, we have Coop, AD, Lively, and PJ. I feel like we have a chance, in my opinion. But time will tell. You know what I mean? Time will tell.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out east real quick on a team that is interesting in my opinion because they're actually top 5 in some categories right now. Keyshawn, how do you feel about your Heat?
Trash.
Look at her rating. Uh, it's a complete like 180 from last year. Like we was barely put on 100 plus, kind of like what Dallas is doing right now. And then every time I look over, they're putting up 125 plus. Like, and they hired a new offensive coordinator, for Memphis. That Jock got fired, but like
Johnny getting
Bam's
fired.
having a good. You said
Yeah,
what?
he did.
No, you did. Go
Jock
ahead. You
did.
can
Yeah,
He's
he
tell.
having
did.
fired, bro. He got him
That's
fired. We
like
picked him up.
yeah, but it's
Did
not.
their
It's
whole
not.
offense.
Why is it Jaw got him fired? Though? I wouldn't say Jaw got him fired.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Bam is having he had a great bounce back season, but unfortunately he got hurt. He's like leading all centers in 3-point made or something like that. Some crazy stat.
Who Bam?
Powell, I still can't believe he got Powell for free. Like they try to replace him with Bill. He's out playing Bill.
Bill's been
like
horrible.
Bill is
yeah, our
trash.
records were like what 5-4. So pretty much what I expected, because Hero's out. And Our schedule
Yeah,
be kind of tough to start the season, so I'm
yeah,
pretty
you guys.
pleased what we got so far. And then, oh yeah, Jaime 6 man of the year, man. That boy's been balling, hooping.
I mean,
I,
y- yeah, he's having a hell of a season, and like I said, y'all are top 5 in points. You're right behind the Rockets by
Yeah, we're like
point
top 3
one.
in pace too, bro. It's completely different. They're just getting on and
Yep,
running, bro. Like
top 3 in pace, top 5 in field goal percentage right now. I mean,
Wiggins has been
pretty
solid too.
good.
He's averaging like 17 a game.
Top
that's
5 in
that's
defensive rating.
that's Wiggins though. Wiggins, he's done it his last 3 4 years. He's just on the
Yeah, I
court.
know, but he's
He's
having
been
a
struggling actually like the last couple of seasons since we won the chip. He's had a lot
yeah.
going on in his personal life because of his
Okay,
dad. His
yeah,
dad passed,
yeah.
and then after he got
Personally, I don't
traded,
know
it
about
just
that.
didn't click.
You said
Huh?
what?
Personally, I don't think Jaime would be top 6 man right now.
Me neither. But like, it's still a long season. He's playing good. You
It's
know what I
between
mean?
him
I
and
got.
Grimes, bro.
What
Between
about
him and Grimes, the top
what
two.
about
Bro, I'm telling you right now. I know it's
I don't
early.
have any awards for anybody right now.
AJ Mitchell?
I know that, bro. I'm just saying, like,
They just came out
Of
with an
OKC.
MVP list, and it was stupid.
AJ Mitchell's been balling.
Yeah, I know. I seen that MVP list. I think it's too early for that too. Yeah, AJ Mitchell's balling at the second year out of OKC,
does
right?
he come off the bench?
Yeah, he
Yep.
does. Because
Okay, so
he's
Jeremy
it'll probably be between them three, but like, bro,
Jeremy
Jaime's
Grant
putting up
too.
like,
his minutes are
bro,
gonna dip
18,
though.
7, 5 off the bench, bro.
No, yeah,
Shoot
that's
almost
good.
6 from the field.
Yeah, but like, there's everybody has
Like, if he
hot
would have
Yeah,
start.
thrown
he's top.
like,
He's top
because last
five
year
for sure.
he had a bad last year, bro. Like, y'all was clowning me and stuff. He
Yeah,
was
but
not
I'm
getting
just
minutes. He was out the rotation.
I'm just say this. I feel like there's a lot of players that peak early. They're having these like worldly numbers, and then like when it hits February, January, they're not the same. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I get what you're saying. I
Like
don't
I
think
gotta
that's gonna
see.
happen though. But we'll see.
I gotta see him do this beyond Christmas, and then I'll start giving this praise. Like not even beyond Christmas. I want to see him do it till mid December. And if he gets to that point where he's still averaging like 18, I'll be all right. Maybe he's legit. You know what I mean?
So
So
you're
I don't
telling me
have any. I
Austin
don't.
Reeves won't average 31 all season?
No, he's not. Like I'll
Oh
start
yeah,
giving
he's
like
not
good
doing
player.
that.
He's
That's
definitely not doing
different
that.
though. It's
That's
different
going
from averaging
down.
18 and a
I
dude that's
know.
averaging like 30.
Going down
Once
to
LeBron gets
that's
back,
going
that's
down
just
11 points.
over.
LeBron?
That's if he gets back.
Yeah, when LeBron gets back, Reeves' numbers are gonna drop drastically.
Yeah.
How
Not
do you like your
drastically,
chances
but
in the How do you like your chances in the East, Keyshawn?
I think will be what I had before the season. I had like the top 6 seed, so I think pretty much the same. I think they'll be like between the 4 to 6 range, pretty much. Maybe a playoff series win, but that's about it though. No, nothing serious like that. Unless they make a move.
Before Before we transition to Herb's teams, y'all think Chicago's legit?
Chicago,
No.
nah. Well,
No.
I
um, I
No.
don't know. Every year,
ain't
there's
gonna
always
lie,
that
they
Absolutely
hooping.
sleeping
not.
team.
They're hooping.
No. It's big.
Giddy
Is
looking like an all star.
look, I'm gonna say this:
He's
the Wizards in 2021 were 8-1 to start off the season. The Washington Wizards won with Spencer Dinwiddie
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay like top.
and it ain't
Nah,
happening. There's always a team that happens like to get
they
hyped up this
they
early and then
might
they
get
come
in
back
though.
down
I
early.
will say compared to other
That'd
years
be a
though, I
playing
think
team.
no, I legit think though they could make like the play in and actually make the playoffs though. The
Yeah, I
way
think they
That's
have
just
a
Boston,
what they
minute
did
for
last
playing in
year
and
then. So
stuff.
then what's any different? That's just what they did last year, essentially.
Yeah, yeah, they're
but
not.
then
They're
no, I'm saying
the
though they'll
same.
get in the playoffs. So like last year, if they get in the play, they're gonna lose.
I think Josh Giddey, he's playing like a all like
He's
top
nice.
15
He's
player right
playing
now.
really
He's not gonna do
well.
that. I don't see him doing it all season.
But he was doing that last year though, like
22,
on
9 and
No, but
the
9.
second half of the year.
he was getting,
I
but
remember when
he's
the Bulls were winning like
He was
second half of the
hooping.
year, bro. They're just finishing off where they
yeah.
dropped off.
No, but
He's
he was
shooting
great.
4 threes a game too, shooting 41% from three, 48 from the
Yeah,
field.
but it's good. What's his true
You
shooting?
know me, I don't watch Chicago, bro, but I give him props.
22,
Like
9 and 9 is tough.
Giddy was putting up those numbers, bro. The
No, yeah, it's
whole
tough.
post All Star break, he's put up the same numbers. So like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he
Nah,
went
Giddey's a good
crazy
player.
during
It,
Yeah.
him
it
and
went.
Kobe
So
White
he's
went
just like
crazy
picking up
during
where
the
he
second
left
half of the
off.
Yeah.
season.
No, but it's been going down because like the first 5 games, he was at like 29, 11, and 11 or something like that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so
we know
it's
he was
going
gonna do
down.
that. But you
It's going
saying he
down.
can't average
I
like
can see him.
22 to
No,
23?
he will.
I can
I
see him do
predicted he's
that.
going to average like 19, 20, 8 and 8 or 8 and 7, something like that.
Oh, Giddy?
which is good. Yeah, I said somewhere between 19, 20, 21 points. 22 is good too, but I was like 8 and 7 or 8 and
22, 9
9.
and 9. He's
Yeah,
practically 22, 10 and 10 if you just
yeah,
round up because it's like
yeah.
Yo, I
9.8.
think he'll stay. But you know what? I think uh Kobe White being gone is like helping him out too because he has the ball more in his hands.
No, yeah, it's true.
And he needs the ball in his hands to. He should be like the primary playmaker.
Yeah, kind
So
of like a
that's
Luka
like
centric,
that. If
like a
I'm
Luka
Chicago, like
centric
I'm looking
offense,
at that, like, hey, I'm gonna try to
but like
ship
a
White out,
yeah.
like getting on the offense.
Well, I watched a couple Bulls games. They play fast too. Like they get on run.
No, they
They
play
have a
really
lot of
fast.
athletic. They got a lot of
They
athletic
play
wings.
fast.
Yeah, they have a lot of athletic
That
wings.
Buzelis kid is pretty good too. I like Omar.
Yeah, he's one of them. They're like freaky athletic. They get on a run and get these obviously good passes. So it's like we just spread the ball down the floor. It's like okay, like you got all these athletic wings next to you. I feel like that's what's leading on to the success right now. So
I
But
think
uh,
Ives having
can y'all
a career
imagine
year
if he was
too.
still
I
on
assume.
OKC?
You said what?
nah,
Can
because
y'all
I feel
imagine if
like
he was still on OKC?
no,
Nah, he couldn't
because
do that because he's
I feel
like
like
I
it
said,
wouldn't work.
he needs the ball in his hands. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
But
feel
like as
like
a six man?
nah,
Who Giddy?
because
He wanted
Caruso
to
is such a huge
start.
part.
He wanted to start. He
That's
didn't like it was a mutual agreement because he couldn't shoot and they played him off the floor in the playoffs and that was why they
Yeah.
Yeah,
lost the year before they
in that
won the
Dallas
title.
series. Yeah,
Exactly. And then he also knew that he wasn't going to be starting because of his play style. So it was just best for both sides to trade him, which I mean it
Yeah.
worked out because Alex
yeah,
Caruso helped him win a championship anyways.
yeah.
Exactly.
Alex Caruso was definitely one of those missing pieces for OKC to get over the hump. Like
All right,
the
that's
way
the
he
shade. You
played
need
in
an
the
all defensive
finals,
guard that's the shade, like the fit.
Caruso's performance in the finals and the playoff is doesn't get much credit like as he did. Like he was one of
All he's
OKC's
got to
top
do is fucking
4 to 3 players throughout the whole playoffs. Like he was great. He had a couple of 20-point games.
Yeah, he was good.
He was great in his defense, obviously. So I think they needed. I think Caruso was a missing piece for them for sure. You could say Hardenstein. I feel like Caruso had a bigger impact in the playoffs for OKC. So I'll definitely say Caruso was that missing piece. So no, I don't think. Or her saying no, I don't think Giddey would made a difference. I feel like Giddey's a great player, but I feel like plug him in OKC, and you plug him in Chicago. I feel like it's two different roles, right? And I feel like Giddey would have been asked differently, right? And OKC needed that elite on ball defender that can edge in the defense. So I feel like that was needed.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna transition with Herb. Justin just joined us too. Welcome, Justin.
What's up, Justin?
Herb,
Oh, he left.
he's gonna be in and out probably.
All right.
He'll
So
try to get in now. Herb, which one you want to start with? You want to start with your Rockets or your Lakers?
Uh, start with the Lakers.
All right, Lakers are 7-2. I believe they started the season. Did they start 0-2 to start the season?
they started 0-1, and
They
they won
started
the
on
next
0
game.
one, and
Yeah.
they've been
1.
winning
All
since
right.
then.
Yeah, they won two in a
Yeah.
row, right?
Lost opening night to us. Right now
Yeah.
they're on a 5-game win streak, 7-2, right behind OKC, 9-1 in the West, their second seed. How do you feel about your Lakers right now? Luka is really fucking good. Still doesn't make any sense why he was traded. He's averaging 40, 11, and 9 right now.
Ridiculous,
That's
bro.
just stupid.
It's
I'm
insane.
ridiculous reading that, man.
It's insane.
Uh, that's insane. LeBron is still not played yet. Herb, how do you feel about your Lakers so far to start the season?
Feel like they're really solid right now. Like we finally have depth like on the team, and like even without LeBron playing, they look like a solid team. So like when he gets back, they're definitely gonna be better. Even though it's still fuck LeBron, but it's definitely they're definitely gonna be a solid team once he gets back. Now that all like the role players have like gameplay experience, players are getting buckets. Luca's looking fucking amazing right now. Like nobody could stop his slow ass, but
His shape. He's actually
Yeah.
skinny.
yeah, he's definitely having an MVP year. Even though I've said that he'll never have like an MVP or whatever, but he's definitely having an MVP year right now. Having the Lakers top two seed right now without
Yeah.
LeBron. DeAndre Ayton's been kind of balling. If we get him to just like
No,
Stay
he's
score
been
a little
hooping,
consistent.
bit
bro.
more,
Yeah,
yeah,
hooping.
score a little bit
She
more,
stars
be
with me.
consistent. Because he's always been known to have like a couple of good games and then fall off. So
Yeah.
I think this new environment have him playing better and like more expectations with the Lakers than any other team he's been on. So I don't know,
He's
I feel
playing
like
well.
Laravia.
LA is
This
solid
year.
right now.
You forgot about Laravia, bro.
I mean, I don't really play too much into that because he's once once LeBron gets back, like somebody on that roster that's been playing good is gonna all their minutes are gonna be gone. So
Yeah, that's true.
Like who? I think Laravia's gonna play no matter what. 'Cause he's like the best rotation player off the bench.
yeah,
It's
but
early though.
somebody's gonna
Vincent.
It's early.
Yeah.
It's early.
somebody's
I
gonna get
still don't think
injured.
that dude's good. Like, I still don't think he's good. It's early.
Yeah, he's
But
had
I
a
will.
couple good. I mean, he's a solid role player though. So like, even if he's not playing at the level he's playing right now, we don't need that once LeBron gets back. We just need him to
Exactly,
average.
bro. Like last year, bro, they bench players was putting up like 4 points, bro, like all together.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it
don't
was
think Larry.
horrible.
I just, if you want my honest perspective, I think that's what he is. I think he has no film on him. I feel like he's just having good games because there's no film on him. But I feel if teams lock in and they start to
I will
see,
see, man.
Yeah, but he's gonna have open shots regardless because
Bro,
you're
I
gonna have.
told y'all in the summer he was a good pickup because he was hooping in the year with the Kings. That's how I knew who he was.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have
y'all was
you're
laughing at
Playing
gonna
me.
have LeBron
37.
and
He's
Luka.
playing 37
So either
minutes.
one of them is
There's
gonna
no
get double
way.
teamed.
I don't think he's good. Well, I
37
mean, Thomas
minutes.
Phil.
Be a bet. He,
I'll tell
He's
you right
better.
now,
be,
this is
He's a
what's
better
gonna
be a bet.
option.
He's
happen.
going Dallas.
He's a better
Dalton,
option than what we had. Like we used to have
this
who like Max Christie. He's better than Max Christie. He's better than
Chris is playing good though.
who's that other
Chris
I
has
yeah,
guy?
been a
he
couple
has.
games.
Yeah, he's been
He's
playing
better than
better.
Cam Reddish.
Cameron's
Yeah.
not even in the NBA right now though.
Huh?
Look, what I'm trying to say is, I say he's not in NBA right now. What I'm trying to say is, like, I gotta see more from him. Similar, I gotta see how he's like, certain players. It's too early for me to get a judgment on him. I just feel like some people are having like these fluke insanities. That's what I call it. Insanity runs until there's actually footage and tape on him. Like that's how I feel. I gotta see more. I want to bash the kid because he's playing great. I shouldn't call him kid. He's older than me. But what I'm saying is,
He's not older than
he's
you.
playing great. How old is he?
He's not old, bro.
How old is he?
He's like 22.
Well, that doesn't matter. But like the whole point is, it's like
24.
I gotta
Oh,
see
24.
more
All right.
consistency from him, right? I gotta see like, um,
No, I agree. He was,
you know what I'm
bro, he
saying?
put up
That's all I'm
a,
saying. He's
you
playing
frying
good.
us when we played the Lakers the other day. I was, what the heck?
Yeah, like he's playing good. Like I just need to see more from him to me give like an actual judgment on him as a player. That's all I'm saying. Now Luca on the other hand, Luca's Luca, so it's like it's a different story. But players like that, I feel like in the Lakers right now that are playing great, some of that is off of Luca. I feel like most of his stuff degenerate has been off of Luca Reeves, for being
Yeah,
honest.
but
Like some of the players, backdoor cuts
Luca
and
was out a couple games, and we
And then
still were.
He
Reeves was
was.
Reeves
He
was the
still
offensive
cooked.
engine. Yeah, and Reeves was the offensive engine, finding backdoor cuts and like
Hey, I think
drive
Reed's
and
gonna make
pass
the All
lanes
Star
and
team.
no,
You said no?
no,
Wait, you
it's too
said
early,
who on the
bro.
All Star team?
I'm talking about Reeves.
No,
Yeah, no, that's not
No,
happening. He's not gonna get enough
fuck
no.
votes.
no.
Like I
For
said,
what?
I gotta see
For the
Reeves do
free
his.
throws?
Plus,
Yeah,
once
Reeves.
once LeBron gets back, it's gonna be a whole different. Because we gotta generate our offense through him, kind of. Or I don't know if the
No,
Lakers
it's
are.
not
I
gonna
mean,
be
the
like
Lakers
It'll
are
that.
be
kind
through
of.
Luca.
It's not
It'll
gonna
be
be
through.
like that, bro.
It'll be through Luca.
It's gonna
Bro,
Everything's
be
through
through
LeBron,
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah,
LeBron's
but it's gonna
completely
be
fine
like.
playing off ball, bro.
It's Luca's team. Everything's gonna be ran,
Yeah.
and it's Luca's team. Like I'm not saying LeBron will be corner man, but everything will be generated through Luca. Like that's how Luca's teams tend to play out. It's Luca centric. But what I will say
LeBron's
is
just gonna be in the dunking
LeBron.
spot. This is what he's gonna
Yeah,
be doing, right in the corner in
LeBron
the
be.
dunking spot, and then kick
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Hey, who?
and
LeBron?
Yeah, that's what they were doing last season. Essentially, he was just
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They play him at the
they had
four.
him in the
He's gonna
dunker.
play at the four.
Exactly.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
in the dunker spot in the corner. He can either
yeah,
pop the three or he's gonna slash the lane, and his main
yeah,
focus was on defense.
yeah,
And
And
Luca's
then
been
they're just
playing.
letting Luca do his thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Luca's been
exactly.
giving extra effort on defense lately, so I like that. So
Yeah, Luca's been
Yeah, he
solid.
has. He has.
He's been like average. What I will say is
that's all we need him
Luca.
to be is average. I don't need. We don't
I
need
feel
him to be
like
spectacular on defense.
for Luca, for him
Competent.
to actually, I feel like for Luca, for him to actually to get in shape, you can see that he's like, I want to say mature, but his game's like taking another step in terms of. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's not pounding the ball 24 seconds throughout the shot clock. Like it's more quick reactions, right? It's more
He's
one
not.
moves and go.
Well, that's the
It's not.
offense I've noticed for the Lakers.
Yeah,
They're
it's,
very
it's been
quick.
more fluid, more faster because Luca's not really standing there and dribble top the key. He's taking 15, 20 dribbles, more like 10 to 12, right?
Yeah,
Break his
he's
man
letting
down
he's
They're
letting
top
to
he's
the
letting
five
paint,
in
Reese
collapse
he's
the
letting Reese
efficiency.
defense.
cook too. He's letting Reese
And
cook.
Yeah.
he cut his
Well,
three
it's like
point. He cut his 3 pointers down too.
he's
You
still
Yeah,
notice
he
taking a
that?
lot
has.
of game, but he's being more efficient though. Like more
I
of his threes are more
mean,
off though. Like you could tell his threes are more like legit off the bounce. Like
I
his
he's
think
only
legs,
last year
shooting. I don't
he
know
averaged
about
like
that. He's
10
shooting
threes.
30%.
Yeah,
he's shooting
he's
three.
not
He's
shooting great, but
Oh, he
he's
As
he's
long
was.
as
averaging
he's just
11. He's averaging
he's
11
getting
threes this season, and he's shooting 30%.
yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna go up though.
well, well, he was his first 5 games. You shooting like I think he was
He's getting
like
in
crazy from three. Luca's
most of his
always gonna take a
points is
lot of threes because his the
yeah.
way his offense is ran is it's a lot of he needs to take at least 10 3 points a game for have the defense collapse right. So when he's opens the game up for shooting the three, it frees it up for him to get to the paint and collapse
He's
the
getting the paint a
defense, kick it
lot,
out.
bro. He's getting the paint a
Yeah,
lot.
I
I've
will
been
say like
watching.
he's more like
He's
Luca
getting the paint like at will, bro.
yeah, like when he's getting to the paint, you could tell his body is like more um
He was not doing that last
tilted.
year.
Yeah, because like last year he was obviously heavy. I'm not, not trying to bash, but he was fat. Everybody knows Luka was fat. We get it. Like, but this year you could tell he's not fast, he's not slow, but he's like more smoother. If that makes sense, like the way he moves, it feels like it's more fluid.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah, like
He can
he
squeeze
definitely
into
like
like
more
more spaces too, like
yeah,
splitting the
like
defense.
he's starting to hit like get into tight windows, like when he's splitting two, like defenders off two and stuff, and it's just like it's kind of crazy because he's reached another peak, which is kind of crazy to mention that. But I do think Luca is definitely playing a top 3 player. He's always been like a top 5 player, but he's top. Don't matter where you're going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's always been a top 5 player. But I feel like he's definitely top 3 right now for sure. The way he's playing, I
He's only
say,
26.
yep, I say him. It's hard because Luca. It's always a top 4. It's always Luca, Jokic, Giannis, and Shea. Like those are 4 you can like change
Yeah,
and invert
yeah.
whatever. Because Giannis is playing as one right too. Like I don't know if we get to that discussion, but Giannis is playing his
He's
mind
been
too.
Giannis,
Like
insane.
he's
Giannis
been
like MVP in
crazy.
his books right now.
Yeah, like
Literally.
he's the way he got the Bucks where they're at, and he's averaging like 35,
Bro,
like 14 and
they got
5.
what you call it? That guard's been hooping one of Hollins.
Ryan Hollins.
Ryan Hollins.
Ryan
Yeah.
Holland.
But that's
He
what I mean
Every
cooked
by
time he
like
looks
us.
up, he's got bro, he's averaging close
yeah,
to 20, bro.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's so hard to judge
Crazy.
players. We gotta see it. We
I
gotta see
wish
if they're
Sam was
actually
in the
like
chat, bro.
this.
I'd be cooking him. He playing better than Dame.
I wouldn't
Dame's
say I
not.
wouldn't say all that. That's kind of come on now.
It's
Don't
a
get it
Uh,
better
personal.
fit though.
I mean,
He's well.
they also have Miles
They
Turner
also
too,
have a
bro.
they also
Miles
have a
Turner fits
big.
perfect this honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a big this time.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of like the Draymond thing, but with just
Hmm.
Giannis, where if you have a center next to him, it just kind of unlocks the
Yeah, it
defense for
just
that
unlocks it
team.
so much. And I feel like when you have a big that can also be a defensive engine and also come out and pick catch shooting 3 pointers and pick a pops, it does so much for your offense, right? And you don't have to get down the paint because Miles Turner's not always in the paint, right? He's 7 foot tall, can actually drive, penetrate, and shoot. So for Giannis, they could build a wall, but it's like you always worry because you also have Ryan Hiles who's playing good too. Am I saying his name right? Ryan
Yeah,
Yes,
That's his name.
Rollins,
Ryan.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's his
he's
name.
playing out of his minds right now. So you got
Ryan
him,
Rollins.
yeah, and you're playing 5 out. It's kind of hard to stop Giannis because then they're worried about the wall, but then you're worried about Miles Turner also who's a 3 point shooter. So it's like Giannis playing out his mind right now, man. Like it's not even about his shooting; it's about him just being like a beast, man. Like he's getting to the rim like one dribble, bro, like half court. I seen a clip like 2 days ago where he took like one dribble from 3 point line to the paint. It was crazy, bro. Like his limbs. So like Giannis is you could say he's probably 1 or 2 or 3. Like I always have Jokic number 1 because Jokic is that great, but I wouldn't be mad if somebody put Giannis for sure. Like you could probably put him 2, and then Luca and then SGA. You know what I mean? Shea, Luca. One of those definitely top 4.
Where you put
So
Wimby at?
I'm not putting Wemby on. Like Wemby's a great player. He kind of came back down to hurt just a little bit. 'Cause he's starting to see double teams. So it's like I said, Wemby's a top 5 talent, right? But in terms of body work ethic and what he's done, I'm not putting him top 5 yet because he hasn't showed me anything yet. Like he has Spurs as top 3 seed, but you have to see him do it for a full season and also play out of his mind in the playoffs to get that top 5 listed on his name. So I feel like that fifth spot's up for grabs. Like I don't think anybody should be labeled that. Like unless you guys want to go off of, like the KDs, the Stephs, the Bronze, Tatum's injured. You know what I mean? You guys, Ant. You know what I mean? Somebody like that. But I feel like that spot's open It's like you can put Wemby there, but it's like it's interchangeable. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna transition to the Rockets in a second, but one thing about Wemby, I noticed it earlier before we started up on the pod. I was looking at some stats.
Hmm.
So obviously he's top 5 in rebounding and
Hmm.
defensive rebounding. He leads the league in defensive rebounding, and
Yep, the best defender in the world.
he is not even sniffing top 50 for offensive rebounds.
That's crazy.
It's because he plays on the perimeter because he shoots so many threes.
Hmm.
And I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's also why he's been struggling recently because he settles for the shot when
Hmm.
he's having a hard time getting inside because he is
Yeah.
smaller, even though he is so big.
Hmm.
So against the bigger
That's skinny
teams, I
frame.
feel like it's harder for him to really get down low. And I think
Yeah.
that team would become a lot scarier if he were to
In
find
the
a way
paint.
to get his offensive numbers or his offensive rebound numbers up.
Yeah.
Because he literally is he's averaging 12 rebounds a game. He's averaging 10 defensive rebounds a game.
This is insane. I feel
That's
like
crazy.
Wemby. I feel like he kind of went away from that first because with that opening night, when I watched Wemby play opening night, that was like when I seen that game, I was like, "Oh man!" I was like, "This is Wemby's world we finna live in." And after that first game was insane. But that first game, he showed a lot of glints of like using his size and getting to the rim and kind of capitalizing on that. We haven't really seen that recently. Like his last couple games, it's been like more high mid range shots and like contested threes, which I'm kind of confused. I know he's starting to see more double teams, but it's like you're 7'5". I feel like he should utilize his size a little bit more. Or I feel like his team also needs to do a better job of putting him in position of like giving him easy looks at the rim. So I'm like, there's no way you don't just look at Wemby, just start him off up where he's at the rim, he's not gonna catch and just make a move and go. So it's like,
No, I think his life's gonna be easier when Fox get back though.
yeah, I think Fox might
Fox
be playing
coming.
today, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
There's a
Fox should be
report.
back.
So
He comes
yeah, and I
back
think
today.
also with what's his name Mirror too. That kind of what's his name, Harper, Dylan Harper. I feel like that's kind of could be reaching my too. 'Cause I love Dylan Harper too. So it's like we'll see, but I feel like he's definitely taking way more contested twos and definitely his 3-point volume went up. Like he was taking like the first 3 games he took like 5, and after that I think recently he's took like 8 or 9. The last 3 games just way up. And his last 2 years, like he's been in the NBA, which his rookie season is last year. I think he's taking like 9 or 10 threes a game. So it's like he's a good shooter for his size. I feel like he needs to utilize his size a little bit more because as soon as he learns that, when he gets the game figured out, there's no way he's not gonna be best player in the world. I feel like that's something that's holding him back, right? Because he did put on muscle, so it's like the only thing that's holding Wemby back is his shot selection. That's it. Because as soon as he gets that figured out and his IQ is there, it's like there's nothing you can do with him.
Yeah, you got a pretty good point. We're gonna go ahead and transition into the Rockets then. Herb, your Rockets, it's been an interesting start to the season. They started out 0-2, lost to OKC in Detroit, and then they went on a nice little win streak, beating a bunch of tomato cans, and then lost to the Spurs. Do you think that the Rockets are a bunch of phonies? How do you feel about them?
Fuck no, they ain't no phonies. The best team in the West.
Herb's
Gotta
trolling.
think. Nah, I'm not. But I mean, kind of, but not really. But
I,
the best team or the good teams that we quote unquote lost against, it was all within like 5 points for real. And yesterday against
yeah,
the Spurs, yesterday against the Spurs, I just felt like they had a real solid day. Like nobody can miss a three, and they kept getting offensive rebounds, which our team doesn't really give up like that. I just feel like we had
yeah,
a bad night, but I don't know. It's still a fresh team though, so they still got to get chemistry. And Amen Thompson just gotta find a fucking jumper. Like every time he shoots the ball, I feel like it's like Tony Romo. I'm expecting a miss or like an interception. So it's like
he's
it's
been
just
nice
been
though. He's been tough
he's
the
been
last couple games
solid.
though.
Like, but it's just like to make it the team more of a threat, he has to find like some type of a
Nah,
jumper.
they
You think?
expected a way
Rather,
bigger lead. It's still early though. He's going like a tear or something, but
nah, but
No, his last 5 games there's like 28 and 9 or something like that, isn't he?
yeah, it's been
who,
good. He's
Amon?
been playing good, but
Yeah,
it's just been like off of like layups, and he's been aggressive, but it's
Yeah.
just like once he finds that
Shooting
you
jumper,
don't have a
which
jumper.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
23%
we have
from three.
huh?
He's shooting 23% from three, averaging
Yeah, come
two
on,
threes a
bro.
game.
Yeah, like that's horrible.
He's
Like you can't
shooting 48%
do
Yeah,
from
it's
the
that. Like
horrible.
field.
the type
Yeah,
of shots he's
48
getting,
is good. Oh
he's
yeah,
getting
that's
good
not
solid
good.
shots. Like because
He
KD's
shot
being
4 for
double teamed
12
almost
against
every play.
you know why he
Yeah.
shot 4 for 12 against the Spurs though? Because Wemby was in the paint.
hmm And the
How do you
Spurs
feel
also
about
like to
Against
play
teams
zone.
like that.
They also play zone too. So it's like they had like in a box to one towards the end of the game. I said KD, every single team KD's on, he's gonna be in a box to one coverage, right? He's gonna see two or three defenders help side when he has the ball, so he can't dribble. They're gonna collapse him. So it's like he's gonna see that no matter where he goes.
KD has to
Now
be better off of double teams because I was watching it yesterday. Like you
he's
have
been
to be
like that
used.
though. KD. That's the one thing I say because KD off of double teams. I feel like KD's like if you want to talk about any because KD doesn't have weaknesses off the player, but if you want off of weaknesses, for some reason it's double teams. I feel like for him when players get physical and they double team him, he throws the ball. Sometimes he throws out of bounds and turns over the ball. I'm just like, what are you doing? So that sometimes like, I remember that off the Brooklyn series when I
All
seen that he was
his
throwing the
all
ball.
his
I
playoff
think
losses the
that's
last like 4 years or where he was playoffs against physical teams.
yeah. It's not necessarily physical. Physical is part of it, but it's more like double team. Not even double team. It's more like boxing one coverages. Like they're not
Yeah,
gonna
they always
blitz
gonna do that
KD.
against him though, because they
They're not.
know.
Yeah, they're not gonna blitz him. But they'll when he dribbles, you see two or three defenders
Especially
collapse him. They'll
you're
take his
you
airspace.
got Amon Thompson who can't shoot. Like if I'm a team, like
hmm
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, but it's he played with Booker and they still had the same coverages, and we play with Kyle, they had the same coverages. But it's like
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm
I
saying
feel like
specifically like this year,
yeah,
because in the playoffs, every team's gonna do that, bro. They just load the
yeah,
paint. They gonna let Amon shoot.
yeah. And then the offense when their offense is really not really it's great right now, but it's like KD's the best shot maker and shot taker and shot creator. So it's like if KD's your best 3-point shooter, which is a great 3-point shooter, you need more shooters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like KD loves him in the range, so I feel like they need a 3-point shooter. Also, they need a point
Uh,
guard, a
I'll
traditional
argue
point
against
guard.
that though because we have shooters like Tori Eason's been shooting lights out lately, and
Yeah, but he's also like he's also part of my insanity run because I don't think he's a shooter like that. That's why I said we got to
Oh,
see. You know what I
Eason?
mean? Like I'm not trying to bash him. Yeah, I'm not trying to bash him, right?
And he shoot the
But
ball
like
good last year.
he was in
yeah,
high
I feel
30s.
like he
He was
did.
like 38. He was like 38, 39. Right now he's
Yeah,
shooting like
that's good
49,
though.
50. That's good, but like
Yeah,
49,
he's not gonna
50.
shoot 50 all year. We don't know that.
Yeah, like he's shooting like the high 48, 49, 50% right now, which is not gonna last. And I feel like I have Houston as my I always before the season started, I had my top three seed, right? And I still
Yeah,
do
they're
have
gonna be
them
top.
in my top
They're
three
gonna be
seed
top three seed.
for sure.
No
Like
one's denying that.
I think for them to win a championship though, I think they need a actual guard. Like I do think
yeah.
they need
That's
a
that's
guard.
just really hurting our
Yeah,
like we can't really get into our offense because it's Reed Shepard
they need a
generating the
guard, and
offense.
Amon has to be a
Ever
responsible 3 point
Shepard, yeah,
shooter, bro.
he can't. Which name's too small in today's,
Oh,
especially today's NBA, because
oh, they've been
Reed
playing Reed,
Shepard.
huh? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
awful.
like teams are like playing more like bigger guards, like 6'5", 6'6" guards, and he's like 6'1". So it's like for Reed Shepard, who's he gonna guard? If you're not guarding a 6'2", 6'3" guard that's out there. So for him, I think size matters for sure. But that's always like the trend that when I feel like I know it's way too early, but I feel like somewhere around that time, I feel like they will legit be like legit. They are contenders now, but legit on par with OKC as soon as they get that guard to replace Fred and Fleeks. I feel like Fred was a huge loss for sure.
yeah. I noticed that now. Like before, I thought it wouldn't really be that big of a difference, but like
hmm
watching them play, it's just like it's
Yeah,
somebody has to bring the ball up that could contest
yeah,
against like hard defenses. Like
hmm
you can just have KD, Shingun, and Amen.
yeah.
Amen could barely dribble too. Like
They make
he
a dribble.
loses
Do you think he can
he lose
dribble?
he loses his handle a lot. Like
It's because
and
he's
like
so athletic. He's so athletic. He's so quick. Sometimes his movements don't match his handles. Sometimes he'll be loose with the ball, which is understandable. But I get what you're saying though. Like for Fred, I do get what you're saying. But I think Fred, the biggest thing behind him is his defense IQ and his ability to collapse the defense, have people collapse on him and generate offense off of that. Like not necessarily like a star player, they collapse on him, but like in terms of him having a great IQ, meaning like a more experienced vet for Fred
yeah,
VanVleet. I feel like for him that's missed. And his 3-point shooting too. Like he can space the floor out.
Yeah,
yeah. So
I remember when the injury happened. I told all of you.
Yeah.
that it was going to be
Yeah,
a massive blow,
yeah, it
especially
is.
because they don't have a point guard that can
Uh-huh.
distribute and run the offense the same way that Fred can. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like he's an elite point guard, but he's a
It's
veteran
like
in the
you.
league.
Yeah.
He's very smart. Yeah, he's very
And he's a good
smart.
defender. Like people don't realize he's a good defender for his size. Like he really
Well,
is.
he's got like a good lower body. Like he's really
Yeah.
strong, so he can
And
kind of
he
stand his ground against the bigger guards that he's
yeah.
Yeah.
defending.
And it's like
And
defensive awareness. Like normally he would guide like bigger players to like help side. So like if they beat him off the
exactly.
dribble,
It's right to
you
the
know what I
help
mean?
defense, and that's what
Yeah.
this team is all about is their help defense, and that's why KD works in terms of
Hmm.
the help side defense because he's so
Yeah.
lanky. You can just reach in, you know, in the passing
Yeah.
lanes or when they're driving into the lane, he can reach in or he's right there to kind of defend. And same with
Yeah.
Sengun and all of them. So
Yeah, they got Katie
they'll
playing it too.
they might need to make a trade for a point guard. I just don't know who.
Really, we just need
Uh,
like a solid guard. Like I don't want Ja. I don't want
Nah, he
nobody
not
like
get Jaw.
John
crazy.
Avon
But
would not fit, bro.
Yeah, he not
yeah,
you're
that's
not
what I'm
getting Jaw.
saying.
You
Like,
can't have Jaw and Amon on the same team. Like no. They're not the same. Obviously Jaw's way better. When John Morant's Jaw, he's way better.
the
But I
spacing would
can't
be
see him right
terrible.
now.
I
Yeah,
feel
it'd be
like a
terrible.
Lamelo would be crazy.
Nah, nah. I don't think you get Melo either. I think you the as per for Houston would be like
Or Drew Holiday, but I don't think Portland's
he
gonna
ain't
go
going
for
No,
him.
they're
nowhere. Yeah,
not.
he's not going nowhere. That would
Portland
be a
isn't.
perfect piece too.
Portland won't do that.
Yeah, Portland won't do that. Um,
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
mm,
already gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro. If the Clippers, I think they'll turn around because that's what Tyloo does. But if they're struggling by the deadline, bro, you don't think Harden could be a Rocket?
If we get Harden,
I
bro,
mean,
it's wraps. I'm sorry, it's wraps.
it ain't raps, but like I feel like because Harden in the postseason, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine
That's why
Harden.
it's raps.
Imagine Harden running the pick and roll with Shane Goon. That shit would be so nasty.
No, I would
The thing is,
Harden.
though, with the Rockets, though, if Harden shits the bed, they'll be fine, bro. They just need his
That could be
playmaking.
true. Yeah, but
That's the
I
only
will say
team.
I
this
That's the only
don't
though.
team I
know.
can think of. Like
That's
they'll get like a legit playmaking guard, bro.
I don't know. I don't think
I,
Harden is the
We wouldn't even
answer.
need him to play. We wouldn't even need him to play good in the playoffs. We
Hey,
just need
I
him to
don't like
have
Harden. I'm just saying.
Bro,
Like,
Harden is
I'm just
not
saying.
the
That's the
answer.
one. That's the one guard I can see them getting. 'Cause I can't think of any other guard out there.
no, because I feel like Clippers want young players and draft picks for Harden. I feel like Houston. Do they have
No,
other
they're not.
draft
You're
picks
not
out
getting
of
no
like
Hall of
draft
Fame. Bro.
capital?
Why would
Harden
you
like
get a
36,
haul
bro.
for
Come on,
Harden?
bro.
But
You're
like
not.
their
You're
Harden's
not
draft
getting
old.
nothing.
well, what's their draft capital? And they're young
They have a
players.
couple
You give them
picks.
Amen.
The Rockets got plenty of picks.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I don't think the
I'm not going
Clippers.
young players though.
Yeah, we'll see. But I feel like more realistic. I was thinking of like a CJ McCollum, right? A vet guard
Yeah.
that's going to be on a trade block. I mean, that's more
Bro,
realistic though.
He's not.
Like
He's
fuck
not. He's
between
not a
no. James
playmaker,
Harden
bro.
is not getting.
yeah. I don't.
I'm looking at
Nah,
his
CJ
contract right
McCollum.
now. He is not getting traded. He's
yeah, I
owed
don't think he's getting traded
39 mil
either.
this year, 39 mil
Yeah.
next year, and then he's got
Clippers
a
not
player
paying him
option
that.
next year.
I mean, Rockets not going to pay him that. Yeah,
No one's trading for that.
yeah. Because
Who for
Amen
Harden?
Thompson's due. Amen Thompson's
Yeah,
due this summer.
Uh, uh,
They
he's
got to
due
pay
I think
Amen.
the
40
team.
mil pretty
I think the
much
team
this
would.
year and next
Amen
year.
and Shagun, right? No, Shagun got paid. Yeah, Amen's due, right? This summer
You
for
said who?
extension.
Huh?
Amen
How
Thompson's
did
due the
he get
contract.
paid already?
No, he didn't get
Oh
extended.
no, I'm tripping. Yeah,
And
he
he's
only been in
barely
the league
on
He's
for like
due
his.
this
2
This
summer.
years.
is barely his third year.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
summer
no, but
because
they 30 like they 30 they normally extend
he's
them.
Victor's class.
Yeah, they normally extend them. If he's gonna get extended summer too, that's what normally happens is the third year. So that way, that
Yeah,
following year
yeah,
they don't stress out about it.
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think
true. I
like
mean,
you,
but they
Keyshawn
could
saying, go ahead, bro.
they could kind of hold off on it. I mean, for a year at least. I don't think he's really going anywhere. Like,
Amen. Yeah, but
yeah,
injuries and stuff play a factor. I just seen Gabbard hit him every shot,
They
bro.
gonna pay him
Sorry.
because the Rockets love him, bro. They see a lot of his potential
No,
and stuff.
they're
So
gonna lock him up this
they're
summer
gonna lock
because
him up.
injuries.
Yeah, as
You
soon as
gotta
they can,
understand,
actually,
regardless
players
of the season
also.
turns out.
Yeah,
I
because
think
they're
I
on
KD.
injuries.
actually could see them trading for Harden because I could
Yeah,
see
I can see
Jabari
that.
Smith going. I could see
Yeah,
Jabari Smith going, and then you would have to include
Jabari's
Jabari's
one
been
been
other
good
player.
though.
Nah, Jabari's
I
he won't
know
be
he's been
contender.
good. I know
He's
he's been
been
good, but
good. He's been
they
really
didn't even
good.
play him last year.
He's their best perimeter defender right now too.
they
And
probably wouldn't trade Jabari.
he's been getting like not KD buckets, but like
The thing is, like the
I
Rockets
mean,
give up
like,
picks, and they'll be
Nah,
fine if
but
they got
like
so many.
you need a on ball attack defender though, and he is that for them.
Well, that's why
Kobe
you
is
Like
got
good.
right now,
the thing.
he's the
That's why
best
you got
defender for them right
Amen
now.
too. Amen,
Hey,
you can
amen
make
too. But
the
like I'm talking about for like bigger wings and bigs because Jabari can guard wings and bigs too. Like Amon's their best defender. But if you go off of like if you need a wing, because Jabari Smith's a wing, but he got guards, wings, and bigs because he's 6'10". You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Amon's obviously a better defender. He's better perimeter defender. I'm not saying he's better defender than Amon, but I feel like Jabari is definitely needed for sure. I feel like you got to have two legit wing defenders that can guard, can switch. Because Amon can switch too, but I feel like Amon can't guard bigs. But like we'll see. I feel
Yeah.
like Harden. I do legit think Harden could get traded if the Clippers just look like trash and the end of the season now and the Kawhi stuff just starts to pop off. Then fine. But like I was saying, I think CJ because I feel like CJ's a savvy vet guard that creates his own shot and can play make at times that will be available. I'm not
and
saying
that'll help.
exactly CJ McCollum, but I'm saying somebody like him that would be traded because I'm saying that's more realistic than like a Harden, a John Morant, a Lamelo. You know what I mean?
Lamelo's
LaMelo would
not
be a
going
Yes,
Yeah.
nowhere.
sleeper though. With
Lamelo's not going anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like someone like Colin Saxon. You know, Colin Saxon got moved. Something like that.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. I feel
yeah.
like they could get a guard.
This works out perfect. We're
yeah, we
just
might as well
wrapping
switch
up
to
on
the
the
Warriors now.
Rockets. Yep, we might as well. This kind of sets up
Yeah, let's talk
perfectly.
about them fuck ass Warriors.
So we'll
What
transition to the
up, Justin?
Warriors. What's up, Justin? Welcome, welcome. We're 5-5. Started the season off pretty good.
Damn, I know we were that
And
ass.
then
5-5.
yeah, we're 5-5 currently. We're on a
Hey,
2-game
hey,
losing streak.
you could
Steph
be
has
two and
not
seven.
played the last 2 games due to an illness. We're not sure if he's going to play on Sunday. Sunday we play the Pacers at home. Interesting fact, in the new arena, the Pacers are the only team we have yet to beat.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They
it's
play
That's
tonight.
weird.
decent
They
though.
play tonight.
No, they play tomorrow. They play
I
tomorrow.
might put Charlie in for that. Thanks for telling me. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's an
lose
interesting
on
fact.
Yeah,
But
that's kind of like
after the
us too though
Pacers,
with
y'all have a
Dallas.
pretty tough pretty tough schedule.
We've
The
had a
Pacers
pretty
like
tough
to
schedule anyways. I'm about to go into it right now because I'm telling you, this schedule is the most fuck-ass schedule I've ever seen. So we start the
I'm
season
assuming that
against the
y'all dirty.
Lakers. I'm telling you, like, hold on. I need an actual calendar view. While I'm getting this ready, Justin, I'm gonna take it to you right now. How do you feel about the Warriors so far this season? 5-5 to start. What's your opinions on the start of the season so far?
I'll tell you this much: Jonathan Kaminga ain't gonna get no contract the way he plans.
He got his contract.
I tell you what, anybody with the last name Moody is
His
playing in goddamn San Francisco, bro.
real quick,
You got Jake
his
Moody for the
contract is set
goddamn
up.
Niners. You got
His
Moses
con
Moody for the fucking Warriors. 2 points, bro. Fuck ass Moses Moody and Jonathan Kaminga, bro. You want contracts? You play like dog shit. God damn, bro.
You
We
see how
should
Look,
have
this
fast
one
you
got
see
good.
how
the
fast they
fucking
switch
Rockets
up,
Okay, look,
hit,
bro.
bro.
Moody's been good though. Like he's
Bro,
been good.
we
he had
nah,
he
the fuck
played like
no.
shit yesterday. He had a really
Nah,
I
we
bad
feel
just
like
game
he
yesterday.
played
lost to
bad,
West.
but
Bro,
he's
we just
been
lost. We lost
I
to
do
fucking
agree he's been
Russell
good.
Westbrook, and we just fucking lost
a
again to
Hall of
Jamal
Famer.
Murray.
And Jamal
Who?
Murray's a good player. Jamal Murray's a good player, and West was a first Hall
Russell
of Famer.
Westbrook is in year 17, bro. He should not be carrying that fucking team.
They
Wait, y'all lost the
literally
Kings?
we
Yeah, they
lost to the
lost.
Kings
Yeah, we
without
lost to the
Steph.
fucking
But
Oh,
Kings,
I
also,
bro.
it
knew. I
wasn't
didn't even
just
know that,
it wasn't
bro.
Without
just the
Steph.
Kings though.
Without Steph.
I remember
They
they
also
lost to the
had
Pacers. I remember that. And
they
Bro,
last
also
we lost
night.
had
to
We lost to the
we lost
Pacers
to
and the
so many
Bucks
bad teams.
Oh, y'all did lose to the Bucks too. Without
without
Giannis,
Giannis.
remember? Oh yeah.
So, all right. So before I get into the schedule for Justin's comment on JK's contract. JK's contract is set up in a way to where he can essentially get extended again by next summer, I believe, if the
Ain't
team
fucking
were to
happy
do
now.
so.
This right?
So
What team wants a bum
I
that
don't
shit
see it.
3 for 14, bro?
Good. Is he on a 2-year
it's
deal?
Bro, he wants
one,
30
It's
million a
a
year.
it's one
it's a
game though.
2-year deal with a team option after the first year.
Bro, he wants
Oh,
30
okay.
mil a year. He said he's that kind of guy. He ain't that guy.
Yeah,
So
he got to prove it. That is true.
Bro,
part
Aaron
of
Gordon
part of the
outballed his ass. Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gore's been
Aaron Gordon's
54. Aaron
tough.
Gore's been good this year though. He's
Nah,
54,
Aaron
nah,
Gordon's
90,
tough.
nah.
18 points a
Don't let
game.
that fluke shit fool you.
I know it
Nah,
went sanity, but he's been hooping right
No,
now
I
though.
think Aaron Gordon's a really good player. He's a nice 3 and
This is
D
the
player
first
right
time
now,
in his
He
and
is
career
good,
he's
he's
bro.
one of the
averaging
main
20.
reasons why Denver
he was
is
good.
that good.
He was good last
You gotta
year.
understand also though, because Aaron Gordon's also picking up the slack from because Cam Johnson's been horrible. Like he's
Oh
been
yeah,
dog
he
in the
has.
first
I,
game.
I
He's
peeped
You
been
the
know,
clip.
nah,
But
horrible.
I'm
dude,
taking Cam Johnson over fucking Jonathan Kaminga, bro.
He's been worse than
He's
Kaminga
been
right now.
worse,
He's been
bro.
worse than
At
Kaminga. He's
least
Cam
averaging
Cam
just
Johnson's been
Johnson can
worse.
shoot.
he
He's
ain't
not even
shooting right
shooting good
now.
right now.
He's looking like Clay.
JK ironically is not
Hey,
shooting the
hold
ball
on.
bad.
And now we on the topic of the fucking Warriors, bro. So we could have definitely got Louis Markkinen, but we wanted to keep Pajemski's bitch
I
ass.
saw that. I
Don't
saw
you
Warriors
get
Hey,
Twitter.
no
started. Don't you get
I
me
shit.
saw Warriors
started
Twitter
on it.
crash out over that,
Don't you
bro.
get
I
me
just can't.
started on Paz. He's playing
Pajemski
so
is
bad.
fucking garbage.
He's
Huh?
playing so
Yo,
bad.
He
He's
had a
having a
fluke
really bad start to
postseason
the
run.
season.
He
wait,
is.
I thought Pods. I thought they said he's playing good the first five
So
Nah,
games.
he's
Yo,
don't,
what
swap.
happened?
don't let it fool you.
So Pods, he's 12, 4, and 6 right now. His
What's his
shooting
shoot?
splits are. He's got 45 from the field, 36 from three. It's not bad. It's
Yeah,
league
It's
that's
all
like
average,
right.
yeah. We
honestly.
think he was
It's all
averaging
right.
like
That's like a
6
normal
points or
Pod
something.
year. That's like a normal Pod
Yeah.
year.
It's just that when he plays, he makes these boneheaded plays
Yeah, well,
where
yeah,
Oh, I get
yeah,
it.
like
Okay.
he
Yeah.
just doesn't fit sometimes, and
He
it's
needs
it's
to
Yeah.
shave that
awkward.
dumbass haircut is what he need to
And
do, bro.
also
This
on the
motherfucker's
JK
fucking
split
hair is covering his goddamn eyes every time he shoots the ball.
on
So
the
you know
so
what
JK
weak,
splits,
bro.
he's
so
shooting
you know what he's
38%
doing?
from three.
He's doing the shit. He was doing the shit Jaime was doing last year, bro. Because Jaime was just doing dumb shit, just turning over the ball and stuff. I get what you're
What
He
saying.
team?
just
What team do
he
you
over
think the Warriors
dribbles
are
the
going to be
ball a
at the end of
lot.
the season?
You
What
said what?
seed?
Yeah,
I
what
think we
seed do
can
you
be a
guys
top
think?
6 seed.
A top what?
I think we can be top 6. I think we can be
Oh yeah,
anywhere from
that's pretty
6.
Yeah,
good.
Well,
yeah.
probably not
You guys
1. I
That
don't
ain't
see
doing
1,
shit
but
for
I could
us.
see us
Bro, you said
2
top
to
6.
6.
That
I
ain't
could see
doing
it.
shit for us.
He said I ain't doing. I mean,
top
I
Shit.
expected
What
that
the
though.
fuck
Like
that gonna do?
your team's old.
This
I'm not trying to be guys like your team's old, and
is
then
old
it's
and Adam Silver.
Curry reliant,
Bro,
man.
it's
Yo,
bad.
No, hold
You know
on.
it's all bad when your leading scorer is fucking Draymond Green.
Draymond.
I
Oh,
He
saw
I
that.
scored
know.
Oh,
more
Yeah,
than
that was
Pods,
crazy.
Moody, and
Hey,
JK
Draymond
combined.
he had a
oh,
vintage Draymond game yesterday.
yeah,
Though. He had like
he
a
had
20-point
5 threes
triple double.
yesterday. Come
Yeah,
on.
he went off last night. I was like,
He was shooting out of his
that was the
mind,
last
bro.
time Draymond had 20 points in a
He
game.
had the game of
Let's-
his life since fucking. He hasn't scored 20 points in
Jimmy
game
played
7 of the
right? Did he play last night?
Yeah,
finals.
he
Who?
played.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy ass, bro. What the
No,
fuck?
he didn't play last
Nah,
night, did he?
Jimmy
he said
needs
He
he
shooters
played?
asked.
around him.
Nah, he ass. He can't be a number one option.
Oh
He
I'm
needs
yeah,
sorry.
you
shooters
know
around
that,
him.
and
Yeah,
bro. He's old,
just take
man.
the
He's getting up
Miami
He
there.
in
needs shooters
2021.
around him. That's what made it work in Miami was that
It's
he
because
was
Yeah, he
him.
needs
surrounded
shooter.
by a shit ton of
Yeah,
Yeah,
shooters
shooting
so that
too.
Jimmy could eat inside the perimeter and
yeah.
then do his damage in there and then kick it out when he needs to. And the open guys on our team are not hitting their shots.
It's
Moses
not
has been
happening
playing
anymore.
well, but Moses has been shooting awful on the road. He had a good game against the Kings, but he played terrible against Denver. He had like 2 points, I think.
I'm
Actually, I
tired
don't
of
even know if he
anybody with the
scored.
last name named Moody, bro.
Look, let me get into the schedule because I'm legit pissed because Adam Silver's fucking pissing me off with
Yeah,
this
like
shit. So we
Jimmy's
open
almost 36 too, so he shouldn't be. You shouldn't expect him to be
exactly.
like, yeah. He's
So
not the same Jimmy from like 3 years ago.
last season we're about at the midpoint in terms of nationally televised games. OKC, Boston had all of those higher than us. This season we are
Boy,
the
Jason
number
Tatum.
one team in nationally televised games. What this follows with is a fuck ass schedule where we open with the Lakers, then we start with a Denver Portland back to back after 1 day's rest,
It's
and then
tough.
another back to back with Memphis and the Clippers. What the fuck are we doing? So then we
All I
start
hear,
a road trip. No, no,
all I
no.
hear
Hold on. I want
here
to
is
rant
Zach
about this
Davis
because
of
this is
Boston.
fucking bullshit. It's fucking
That
bullshit.
is.
Then we play
That, yeah.
Milwaukee off of a Milwaukee, Indiana road trip. What road
All
trip is
I'm
that?
hearing,
You know what that
all,
flight is like, my guy? Then you got Phoenix, whatever, fuck Phoenix, and then Sacramento back to back. Again, we have
all I'm
3
hearing
back to
is
backs,
bad
and we're not
teams.
even 10 games into the season.
Yeah, that's
All I'm hearing
insane,
is
bro.
bad teams
That's
we're losing
crazy.
to.
That's hell back to backs, bro. That's a lot.
And
Yeah.
we still have 2 more. We still have
Sadly,
2 more.
That's
We
crazy.
play OKC on the road, then we go to San Antonio on the road for a back-to-back. Then we play San Antonio again that Friday. We've got New Orleans on the road,
damn,
Orlando on the
Wemby's
road,
about to have
Miami
50
on the
points,
road.
bro.
That's a back-to-back too.
That's
This
a
is
horrible
fucking
series.
stupid. Adam
It's like they're
Silver hates us.
Wemby about to have back-to-back 40-point games against us.
That's
This is the
crazy,
nah.
most
man.
fuck-ass schedule I've ever
But
seen. We're playing like 8 games in 13 nights.
to be
Fuck
fair,
it, we
he's
get
not he doesn't make the schedules though.
trade Steph Curry to
Who,
Boston
Adam?
for Jason
Yeah,
Tatum,
he doesn't
bro.
make them.
He technically doesn't make the schedule. To be honest
He
with
doesn't
you,
make it.
he
I
He's
don't give a
doesn't, man.
fuck.
he doesn't make them. He confirmed it. He doesn't make it. People make. He
Yeah, he
has.
does
You
it.
know, you have people that. You have
Yeah,
people that work.
they have a whole team. Yeah, they have
I
a team
don't
for
give
that.
two
Yeah.
fucks. That bald-headed bitch went and fucking tried to ruin this fucking dynasty because he didn't like what we were
That was
doing just
CJ
because Joe
McCollum did that
Lacob,
shit.
just
That
That
was
was
because, yeah,
CJ.
it
CJ,
was
man.
CJ.
That was the
And who
players
let
league.
CJ into the
McCollum.
players union? Who allowed
Players
Yeah.
voted
such
him though.
fuck-ass people who are
The
They
players
butthurt
voted
voted
because
him
him.
Joe
So they,
Lacob was willing to spend fucking money? I'm
That
so
is
sick
true.
and tired of this fucking fuck-ass players who are
CJ.
sore losers because
Listen,
they
man.
got their bum asses beat in the playoffs by one man. One man.
I'm weak. CJ
I'm
McCollum said,
weak.
"Fuck y'all, man."
It
and he
was a
Anyway,
got
Blazer series,
he
bro. It was a Blazer series where
lost
he's like,
now.
"Fuck this shit." He's like, "Fuck Katie." He's like, "Fuck Katie, fuck Steph." He's like, "You know what?"
I
look,
do got I got one thing to say though. Hey, her,
What?
Yo,
fuck KD. That's all I gotta say.
fuck Steph,
Uh,
bro. That ain't getting cheating on as we speak.
How
most
how
likely.
how did he feel after he
Man,
got
F his
dunked off
wife.
by
I can't
Wemby? He
stand
didn't
her.
even try.
Bro, Aisha Curry's getting piped right now while Steph is hurt.
this dude.
Steph
This,
ain't hurt. He's sick.
this dude, bro. Nah, man. I don't like how you heard
She's
about it.
supposed to be rubbing Curry ankles right now. She up there rubbing another nigga back right now.
Damn.
I don't think I don't think she cheating on, him, but I think eventually she's gonna
All
divorce
right,
him though.
what's the next topic?
So
Uh,
we're
Must
gonna
be.
go. So by the way, to finish the
one.
Warriors topic real quick.
Yeah,
To finish the
yeah,
Warriors topic, I think we'll be fine. We
yeah,
just have a really bad start to the season, and people
yeah,
might think that just because it's the start of the season, we should still be fresh. It's an older
yeah,
team, and not just
yeah,
that, we have players that are like JK is playing the most minutes he's ever played, and
bro.
this is exactly what he wanted too, and
This
it's a
is what
lot.
he
They're
wants.
good.
He wants his
And look
contract.
and look at the bright side, bro. At least you're not 2-7. 2-7. You're
Oh,
five
let's
and
We're
not
That's
talk
five.
right.
five and
about
Like,
five.
that
yeah,
one. Come
it
on.
could be a
You're
lot worse.
Bro, how are
5 and
the
5. You're
Blazers?
still
How are the
500.
Blazers fifth seed?
They're
Blazers got a good
5-3,
young
Good
squad.
and they
coaching.
got a good
Yeah,
roster.
good coaching. Yeah, good coaching
Yeah, the
and
Blazers are
good
good.
young
Nah, they
squad.
did that. They were well coached. I'm not gonna lie, they are good, and they
Yeah.
have Drew
Yeah,
Holiday.
when
Drew
they're not
Holiday's
having
Drew
pretty good.
Holiday,
a
man. Hey, I promise if Drew
not
Holiday
having
gets his team in
Chauncey.
the play, if Drew Holiday gets his team to like around 7th or 8th seed and they're in the playing all year long, he's an all-star. I don't care what anybody say. He gotta be an
Bro,
all-star
True.
game. To
he
do
needs
that
to,
his
if
first
he got
year,
traded
Drew
There's
Holiday,
if
too
he
many
got
guards in the
traded to
West, though.
Houston, it'll be over for the
We
league.
gotta get an All-Star game, man.
somebody gotta be out there. I don't
Bro,
care because no one's
There's
not
too
if,
many
granted
guards in the
all-stars in the
West, bro.
West.
It's not
There's only
happening.
3 granted. There's only 4 granted guards that are all-stars in the West.
bro,
Steph, Shea, Luca, and Ant. Everything else is
if
up for grabs because people are hurt.
bro, if Houston
Hmm.
traded for fucking Drew Holiday, the league's done with.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
That is,
Portland
I
bro.
trade
do.
was
That's
though.
all they need,
I
Portland
wish
trade
bro.
was.
You
KD
know
wouldn't.
how
I do want to see
good
KD win
that
the
fucking
top.
defense would be,
That would be elite. And it ain't just
Wait,
defense; it's IQ. Like
bro.
the
All they
IQ
need
Drew
is a
Holiday
point
too.
guard.
Yeah,
are we
he's
talking
like
about Houston?
he's a combo guard too
Yeah,
though.
all they need is a point guard. If they get
Yeah.
Drew, it's over.
Drew could play the 1, the 2, and the 3 in today's NBA. He's a big
Portland's
guard.
not. Portland ain't doing that though.
Older.
They trying
He's
to
He
make the
what,
can't
like
play the
They're not
33,
three.
doing that though.
34?
They're
He's
not trying to
all
pair him
he's
with
he's
Dame.
getting up there.
Yeah,
Drew
he's
No,
could
he's
almost.
not.
I
play.
think he's
He's
gonna
He's
be
playing All
34
Star though.
this year.
Yeah,
He's
he's
playing All Star
33,
though.
34.
He's playing All Star
Yeah,
though. Age don't matter. Hey, look, age in today's NBA is just a number. The way these players are playing, the way Harden, KD,
nah,
Steph, LeBron.
it's not when it comes to guarding, and I can speak on that because of how my team is right now. We lack
I
perimeter
don't know. I'm
defense
talking about in terms of
severely.
I'm talking about like
Well,
not teams, but like players individually. Like these cats are just like they're built different. The way they take care of their bodies and the
Better
nutrition different. The
technology,
I mean,
Yeah,
holiday,
you
like
can only.
Kyrie, bro. Kyrie's
My
like
point
like
is that you
literally
can only go so
like for
far on
instance,
one end, in my opinion.
yeah,
they used
like
to
for
be
instance,
smoking fat ass cigars in the locker room. So
Like
it's like,
remember last year people thought Drew Holiday was washed. There's people Celtic fans saying he was washed and shit, and he's coming out and he's playing like this.
Oh,
Like that's what I'm saying. People have a down year, come back and bounce back easily. Drew Holiday, remember, because Bucks fans were bashing him on his way
you know
out. They
who
were calling him
else?
washed.
Jalen Brown, that fake ass hairline.
bro,
Nah,
that's
that'd
so
be heavy.
embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, bro. He
Bro,
bro.
He a hooping though,
He
man.
gotta,
You gotta give him that.
yeah, he's a
he got
hooper.
a few good games against bad teams. I'll give him that.
No,
Jason
he's hooping
Tatum
right
had
now.
Tomato
some
He's
good
averaging
games.
like
He been
cans.
28.
hooping,
He's averaging
man.
like 28.
Tomato
Right now.
cans.
He been hooping though.
Nah, fuck Jalen Brown.
Best player in Boston, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you gotta respect his funds with people. He got that. He got
But
in his
look.
crib, man.
Yeah, but
Nah, he
look.
got a petty ass Finals MVP like Iguodala. You think I respect Iguodala for that? No, he stole Curry's
Look,
Finals MVP.
I will say this on
Did.
topic though about the Warriors though. Like on topic, I do legit think that I know it's been a couple games, but I feel like the Warriors are right where they should be at. Like I don't think they should be panicking at all. 5-5 is actually a good start,
Exactly.
especially with the schedule that you have with players also being out
Yeah, that's
and
it.
at your
It's not bad at
age.
all, bro.
Like that's fine, especially when the
It
West
don't
is
matter.
loaded.
Ain't nobody beating OKC this year. It don't matter.
I mean, we
Okay,
said it
see,
last for
It
Boston
depends,
though.
though.
Injuries happen, bro.
I
Like
think it's a
injuries
long
part of sports.
season.
Yeah, like
hey,
Well,
OKC.
OKC do look good without
SGA is the best player in the world.
J-Dub out there.
Man, J Dub
Nah,
hasn't
he
Like,
not
even
the best.
played
He
yet,
not the best
though.
player in the
look,
world, bro. It's Jokic.
SGA. Look, the only thing I have a problem with SGA is if he could just fucking just play like he just play basketball, right? Just be a hooper, right?
He's
He don't
hooping.
gotta do all that gimmick stuff, bro. When he does all that flopping and foul baiting, that's when I start getting pissed. Like
Bro,
when
okay, you
Jay,
can't say that because if you look at all MVP seasons besides Steph Curry, every single MVP season averaged at least 10 to 14 free throws.
yeah,
That
I
is
know,
facts.
but like,
I saw that. That is
I'm
facts.
just saying, like,
Outside
like I
of
say,
Pretty
Steph,
disgusting.
every single one. I mean, free throw.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant did it all the time. Free throws are a part of the game.
Kobe is not
Wait, so do
flopping,
y'all
bro.
He
think
take he
Kobe
takes
legitimately
advantage of it and
on
he's
Kobe
good
was a
scoring.
with
bucket
it.
getter, though? He didn't rely on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Shea
is a
has his
bucket.
moments
He's
where
still a
there,
bucket
look,
getter.
there's free throw gimmicking when you're throwing your body into defenders and purposely
Yeah,
foul
there's
baiting.
different levels to it
There's
because
there's different levels to
Jimmy,
it.
we just had a conversation about it because Jimmy does the same thing, but what
Yeah,
Jimmy does is
I'll say something.
he takes what you're doing as a mistake and takes advantage of
Yeah,
it. Like if
huh?
you're
When you
having your
jump,
hand on the player and it's
yeah, he
on
swipes
his
up.
arm, he's just gonna
Yeah,
Yeah,
swipe
no.
up because
like,
he's
that's
just
not
too
foul.
quick.
Yeah,
He's
That's what
mad for
Exactly.
Luca
that.
does. Luca does
yeah.
the
Ja,
same thing.
not Ja. I'm sorry. What SGA does is he is flopping his ass off
Flopping,
Whoa,
yo,
whoa,
he's
whoa!
flopping.
and
Let's
He's
not
throwing
put
fucking
his
the
body.
flopping
He's
word
throwing his
out
body
there.
into you. He physically. I've seen Shay literally when somebody's jumping, he literally throw his body into them and swipe up, meaning grabbing their
That's
arms while
just
their
him
arms
knowing
are
the
out.
game of today.
Well, yeah, I
no,
don't watch the game today like
I
the way they
hate
do
it.
it though.
I
I'm not
hate
look.
it.
Yeah,
That's
Shay's
low-key
a
kind of
great
a
player.
that's a league issue too, though.
It
It's
is,
been a league issue, and they said that they were gonna start issuing texts for flops, and they don't
and
do
it's
it.
funny. Yeah,
They
and what's
don't
funny
do
is
it. Austin
Yeah, you
Reeves
know
is
what?
averaging
Hold on.
30
You
because
know
he's
what?
flopping.
They
uh
should have
huh.
gave Sagoon's bitch ass a fucking technical foul
No,
yesterday for his
no,
flop.
no, 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 no,
Nah,
no,
nah,
no,
nah. You know.
no, 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 no.
Oh, week.
We ain't throwing no Rockets players under the bus. No, 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 no.
Look, what I will say is though, like Shea, like he has his moments, but I wouldn't say he's the worst foul better. The worst foul better we have in the league is by far Jalen Brunson and Austin Reeves. I can't stand neither one of
Well,
them.
first of all, Brunson a dog. Let's not disrespect Brunson.
No, but he has moments where Brunson's playing literally. Brunson's playing catch mouse, bro. He's just throwing himself on the floor and shit, look like a fucking
That
toddler.
that Austin
Yeah,
Reeves shit, it's gonna slow down. It's just he's hooping. That's all it is. It's gonna slow down.
Bro, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, Dallas has let go of a lot of talent, bro.
Cool.
No,
Hey, they had
Brunson.
Brunson
They
too
had
at one point,
Brunson.
bro. They had
They had
Brunson, bro.
Brunson.
Bro, they have Brunson and Luca together.
No, but
Yeah, and
look,
they
Brunson.
got they
You
got
gotta
rid of
understand.
both of them.
Look.
They didn't
Brunson and
want to
Luca
pay
are
him.
Brunson and Luca are basically the same type of player, meaning they both
No,
generate.
what?
No, they
No,
are.
stop.
Bro,
They're
they made
Stop.
NBA
different, though.
conference finals
They
together,
how
bro.
he,
Stop.
he
He's
holds on to the
delusional.
ball. He is though. He hangs on to the ball like Brunson.
Yeah,
He led Lee last year in usage rates,
bro,
meaning
you're
dribbles
delusional. They're
and
not the same player.
no, not in
They
terms
would
of
have fine
no.
together, bro.
Just look, not
Yeah,
the
you
same
could have
player,
built.
meaning
You
as
know how
good.
easily you could have
Yeah, you
built
could.
around that.
Let me
Exact
explain.
facts, bro.
Let me
How you
explain it.
fumble
Not
that,
the same.
man? Like,
They
Not the
said
same
they
player.
went for
Let
They
me
kept Derek Lively, his trash ass. He's been
look.
fucking.
Let me explain it to
He's
you.
been in this rookie
Look,
season for 3 years now.
hold on. Let me explain it to you in terms of same play. I'm not meaning same type of talent. No, nowhere near the same type. I'm talking about in terms of play style, meaning a
They don't
centric
play the
offense
same
have
now.
do
That's,
with no a centric
They play
offense
two
means
different
when a
types of
guard
games.
no when like uh, how do you pronounce it? Heliocentric offense where it's, the main guard or permanent guard dictates and creates everything. It goes through him, right? For instance, Luca's like that. Everything's around Luca, right? You have specific players that stand there and watch Luca because Luca's so great. I'm not bashing Luca, right? That's his solid play. But Brunson is similar to that, where you literally have to put the ball in his hands for him to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Brunson will be Brunson today if he didn't get to New York. He'll be a good player, but not himself, right? Because I feel like Brunson also has a high usage rate. Like he's
I
top of
don't
the,
know,
he was
bro.
top of the league last year. You're not saying I know, but his usage rate literally says it.
Look what Reeves is doing with Luca. He's playing,
Yeah,
Reeves can
come
play
on
off
now.
the ball,
and
but
Brunson's way better than Reeves.
No, but Reeves can play off the ball. Let's not
Brunson can
understand Reeves.
too. He did it
Brunson
when they made the
can
conference
too.
finals, bro.
Brunson's not a great off ball
Bro, he
I
player
could.
though. If
mean,
you guys
Brunson
watch
is
him,
Yes,
he is like he
he is.
does need the ball, but
Bro.
in this
Hudson likes
league
to
he
have the
doesn't need
ball in
that
his
work.
hands.
Yeah, they would fine together, bro. He
no,
a,
dude. Look,
a
you don't
bad off ball
understand.
Well,
shooter.
as soon as
That's like
what's
saying
crazy
Trey
is
Young.
right
That's
when
like saying
Brunson
Trey
got
Young
Made
doesn't
good,
put
they
work.
the
started like
conference finals, man.
Trey Young is exactly the same way. A centric offense was built around Trey Young, pound the ball.
Brunson's
You
bigger,
gotta,
Trae
you
Young.
like what? What's better after doing anything?
I said
We're talking
he's
about okay,
bigger,
bigger. You mean bigger? Like stronger? Because Brunson's 6 foot.
wow. What's
bro.
crazy is
Luke,
that right when
And I'm not
Brunson
bashing Brunson.
moved
I
to
think that's
being
gonna.
good,
I'm
they
not
got rid
bashing
of
Brunson.
him.
I'm saying play styles. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying play styles wouldn't fit. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Broke
not
out in those
bashing him.
playoffs, Justin.
That's like saying
I,
Luca and Braun wouldn't fit together because they both
Brian played
don't
off the
run the
ball.
ball.
Oh, that's the biggest
But
myth
so
of
can
Braun.
Brunson though.
no, Braun
No,
plays off
that's
ball
the
though.
biggest myth. LeBron's never been a pound the ball type player. I don't know where that. I don't even know where that came from. People say that. That's
LeBron,
all
LeBron.
right,
he was
well,
on like
what's
that
the next
his
topic?
first
Get
in
off
Cleveland
this
when he had to.
goddamn. I hate this guy.
All
Hmm?
right.
Yeah, I hate LeBron
What's the
too.
next
I agree.
topic? What's
Oh,
the
I'm
next
just saying.
topic?
We're getting near
Celtics.
the end of this. We've been doing this one for a while, but we're gonna cover a couple of teams that we wanted to watch during the off season that had some
Let's
big changes. One of
let's
them,
cover. I'll go ahead.
yeah, we'll cover what you wanted to mention in a sec. One of them is just we're gonna look at Boston real quick.
Okay.
Damn,
They
man. Oh,
they
we don't
retooled
have
a
to do
lot in the
that
off season because of the injury to Jason Tatum. Al
Mhm.
Horford said he left because he didn't feel like they could be a championship contender
without Tatum.
with, without Tatum.
Yeah, which is true.
Um, and I do agree. I don't think they are without him. Yeah, I did think they'd be a lot better. It's not really working
Their
out for
schedule's
them.
actually been pretty tough so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty. Boston's been actually pretty good with the schedules that they
Yeah.
had too. They
They've
played
been
For
some
the
decent.
schedules
pretty
they
good.
So
have, I'll
they
give them that.
play.
They've been
So to
mid.
open the season, they
No, they've
played
been mid.
the
They've been
Sixers,
mid.
I expected that though, like
the
middle of the
They're
pack, but
Knicks.
500. They're
unless they
500 while
tank.
playing good
Yeah,
teams.
so listen, I could see them being middle of the pack. Tatum come back and they lose first round.
Nah, Tan's missing the whole year.
Nah, he'll
Tatum's
come
missing
back.
the
Tatum should
entire
not
year.
come back, bro.
He's missing
We'll
the
be
whole
Why is
back.
year.
Tatum coming back?
Listen,
For
you
what?
hear from me. We will be back in April. When he is back in
That
April.
makes no sense though because that's
It
putting
would
a lot
be
of pressure
smart to
on
just keep
your
him
body.
out the whole
April's when
year.
the playoff starts though. Like April is when teams are. You have like 5 games and then it's the playoffs in April.
That's so much intensity that you're putting on the
Yeah,
body
so much
too.
pressure.
It's like that
Yeah,
expectation
Man, he
that
ain't
he's
coming back,
gonna
bro.
have
He's not
to
playing
cut
this
like
year.
the regular
I got high
season.
hopes
You
for
are
my boy
ramping
Tatum.
yourself up for the
but and
playoffs in a
Tatum
way,
shouldn't do that
and the
anyway because when he gets
strain.
back,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
saying like I'm not even a Tatum fan. Like, there's no point of him coming back.
The
yeah.
Celtics,
Just gonna
the
have
Celtics
haters.
need to
He's
Celtics
gonna have
need to
haters if
tank
he
next
comes back,
year. I mean,
huh?
Celtics need to
They
tank
might
this
need
year.
to.
Yeah,
They
they should
are.
tank.
They are. If I feel like if they're in the plane, they will for
That'd be a
sure.
better
Yeah,
rebuild.
100%, bro.
They need to
If,
rebuild the whole roster again. So
Hey, they got my Portuguese legend Keto over there. He playing nice.
Look, I will say this though about the Boston Celtics. I feel like they are what I predicted would be. They're 500. They're playing good, right? I feel like Anthony Simon's been a great player off the bench. Somebody talking about that either. He's been huge for them, and I feel like
He's had one good game.
he's had multiple games over. He dropped over 50 plus points off the bench. He's better than Prince Primo. He should be starting. For being honest,
Whoa! Let's not disrespect Pritchard. Stop it.
And I
Anthony
like
Simons is way
I
better than
love
Pritchard, bro.
Primo. He's
Stop
just
it.
small.
Stop the
Like, I like
slander.
Pritchard Primo.
It.
I like Pritchard Primo.
Well, stop the slander. He's
Hold
not
on.
better than Pritchard.
Simon's better
Yes,
than
he
bro.
is.
Pritchard is a
Huh?
better six man than fucking
You forgot
Simons.
Well,
what
I'm looking,
Simons was doing last year with Portland?
and I'm looking at Simons. Yeah,
He
Bro,
should be
he has
Simons
not
starting.
ain't good.
he has not been good, bro. Now I'm looking
Exactly.
at it.
Thank you. He's
He's
had
averaging
one good
14, and
game.
he's shooting 41% from the floor, bro.
What is
He's
He's had
Pritchard
averaging
doing
one
right now
good
though?
game.
he's averaging 1 assist per game.
What about Pritchard?
Pritchard,
Come on, bro.
Pritchard just had 300 threes last year.
That's
Yeah,
last
but right
year.
now,
Pritchard,
Off
no,
the
right now.
bench.
Pritchard's a problem.
No,
Bro,
but that
off the
yeah,
bench.
I don't think
yo,
he's
he's
been
the
good this.
problem.
Him,
I'm
him,
talking
him
about
and Derek White's been awful this year.
yeah, but they had
Yeah,
a lot of talent last year.
Derek
Though.
White is
Either
the problem right now. Derek White has been
Actually,
playing like absolute
Pritchard's been playing
shit.
better though.
It's
I'm
easier
Yeah,
looking.
doing you got a super team with you though.
Pritchard's
Like
averaging
you forget, oh,
16
they had hella
plus
talent
plus.
last year.
yeah, Pritchard is playing good. It's fucking Derek White has been dog shit. He can't shoot the
Yeah,
ball.
Derek
He
White's
can't
been
play
horrible.
defense.
He's been
Yeah, Derek
horrible.
White's been he's been bad, like really bad.
Well, I get
Yeah.
you lose Jason Tatum, but you shouldn't change your offense that bad. Like, come on, man.
It's more pressure on him.
Even if that's the case, Jalen Brown's still going out there doing his thing. Derek White, you just need 16
Oh,
a
Jay
game.
Brown
You
is
can't
all
even
He's
do
always
that.
been a role player. Jalen Brown's basically the leader of the team.
He's a
You
whole
gotta look
star.
at it like,
He's averaging 28
all
right
they're
now.
asking from him is to average
Jay
like
Brown's a supposed
16.
to do that. He's all that's what all stars
Jalen
supposed to
Brown was the
do.
leader of the team even when Tatum was there. So
He's
Whoa,
supposed to
whoa,
play
whoa,
good.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let's
He
not get
was he is
disrespectful now.
the leader.
he's the leader of the
No,
team.
no,
He's
no,
older
no.
than Tatum. That's
No,
not
no.
disrespecting Tatum. He's older than Tatum.
Let's not get disrespectful now.
How's that being disrespectful?
Well, this is Jason Tatum's team.
Bro, if you watch the interview and stuff, it's like I didn't say it was Brown's team. I'm just saying the leader. Like
No,
you can
no,
be the
no,
best player
no.
of the team, not be a leader.
Jason Tatum's the leader of this team.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
hasn't.
Jay Tatum, he's the best player.
Maybe I'm a
Jason
little
is the leader.
biased, but I don't care.
Jay Tatum is the man. You're not lying.
He's not even better than Brown. He doesn't perform better than Brown in clutch
He
situations, bro.
doesn't, man.
Whoa,
Let's
He's
whoa,
don't
better
come
than
on
Brown.
now,
don't
bro.
down Brown, man.
We're not gonna discuss it 'cause he's not playing. Tatum's way better than Brown. We're not gonna discuss this, bro. But he's
Come
better
on
than him.
now, bro.
It was a whole other topic, but he's way better than him.
Dude said way
Just
better.
stop it.
Bro,
He
He's
no,
is
way
he's not.
better
way
than him.
better than
Why don't
Brown.
Hey,
It's
why
not
don't
even
you
a
them
defend
debate.
finals
He's
him?
literally
performances say
better than
otherwise.
he's literally better at everything.
He's not better
No,
at
he's
everything,
not.
bro.
He's not better at everything.
He's
So
better at
Tatum,
everything.
so
MVP right
Tatum's
now.
not better scorer. He's not better scorer. Not better rebound.
Or
Not better point.
The
Not
only
Not
better
in the
thing
defender.
I will
playoffs right
say,
now.
Jalen,
Not in the
What's going
playoffs.
right now?
the only thing I can say, Jalen Brown is probably better than Tatum.
Brown's already averaging almost 30.
He could
His
score
hairline.
better than Tatum.
No.
He could
Absolutely
he
And
not.
could
Brown's
score
efficient.
better. He could get to his spot better.
He's a better. If you want, he's a more smoother and fluid scorer than Tatum. Doesn't mean he's a better scorer than Tatum. That's like Paul George.
Come
Paul
playoff
George.
time, he is.
Fuck you.
No, he's not. He's
Yeah,
not
he
though.
is.
He's not.
Bro, the last two
Fuck
playoff
you.
games, he's been better,
You out
bro.
of pocket for that.
Out of
Tatum,
pocket.
you gotta
It's
understand.
facts.
It's easier
It's
to get
just
single
facts,
man coverage.
honestly.
It's facts.
It's easier to do that
Bro,
when you're getting
when
single
the
man
Warriors beat
coverage
them,
and
when the
one team's
Warriors
getting
beat them
double
in
Bro,
teamed.
the
Tatum
when the
literally
Warriors
averaged
beat them in the
30 in the
championship final,
playoffs
who's the
last
best
year.
player?
He averaged
What?
30 in the playoffs last year.
Not the whole world, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Tatum averaged 30 in the playoffs last year.
games did Brown have in the postseason?
You said Tatum averaged 30 in the playoffs last year?
And he was the first
Looking at it right now.
first small forward ever to get the statistics he did in the regular season last year.
Yeah, well, no,
What
LeBron.
statistics?
I don't have it. I gotta pull it up, bro.
Nah,
That was
there's
a
no
long
way.
time
Yeah,
ago.
LeBron.
There's no
Bro,
way.
I sent it. I sent it in the group chat.
There's no way, man. You might
It
talk
was
about
since
some
LeBron.
young record or
No,
something like that.
Talia's
You
team.
probably
Talia's
talking about
team
Celtics
points,
history.
rebounds. It was Talia's points. His team points, rebounds, and assists. The first time since LeBron to do that.
Oh yeah, he did. He did every single cut.
They
That's
ain't
what it
saying
was.
much, bro. He was shooting piss four, bro. That's
What?
not moving
Whatever.
me at all.
Bro, he averaged 30. Damn
He did not
near.
average 30, man. 30 win. When did he average 30?
The
It
average
surely
30
Bro,
against
wasn't
New
the
York.
finals.
he averaged what?
Surely
28
was the
last
finals.
year.
He didn't average no damn 30 against New York.
All that doesn't even matter though. Jalen Brown does not have more 30-point games, more 25-point games, more 40-point games, or
Well, yeah, because
50-point games than
he don't
Tatum
take more
at
shots
all.
than Tatum, though.
In the playoffs,
Bro.
now it's not here to take more shots. That makes
Cool.
no sense because that
Bro,
literally makes no sense at all.
two years
Because
ago,
Brown takes a lot of shots.
bro,
He's more efficient and he takes less
bro,
shots.
2 years ago, Jason Tatum
He's more
averaged
efficient because he's
38
having
and
single man
4.
coverage.
Last year he averaged 27, 8, and 6.
Yeah,
Shot like shit,
people don't say nothing about his playmaking. Tatum's become such a good playmaker since into the
bro.
league.
Playmaking when he got Drew
Bro,
Holiday,
his
Derek White,
postseason, bro.
and
Last year,
What is
Porzingis.
Derek
Come
White
on,
doing right
bro.
now? What is
That's
he
not
doing right
hard,
bro.
now, man?
man.
Last
What is
year
he
in the
doing without Tatum?
postseason,
That's not hard. That's not hard
postseason,
What is
playmaking,
he
bro.
doing right now without Tatum? What
And
is
then,
he
and
doing
then
he
they
right
shoot.
now?
averaged
And then they shoot a million
postseason
three
last
pointers,
year.
bro.
He
Tatum
averaged
just in the
28,
post just throwing it
11.
out. That's hard. That's hard doing that.
What,
Herb, you see what I'm talking about, right?
bro?
Yeah.
I'm talking
He
about because they do a
basically
lot of
averaged.
playmaking
Hold
with
on,
Tatum
no,
in
no,
the
no, hold on,
post,
hold on,
bro.
hold on. He basically did average 30. He 28, 11, and 7 or 6.
Not
How many shot attempts?
not the whole
He
playoff run, bro. You
shot.
talking about like specific series, man.
He shot 42% in the series. Yeah,
No,
no, he shot
how many shot
against
attempts?
He
in
said
that
42%.
series against New
That's
York.
not good, bro.
He had a 42-point game. He had a 35-point game, and he had one bad game with a 13-point game. But it was
Yeah.
91-90.
What
Mm-hmm.
series?
He
You talking
only,
about the finals?
no, that was against New York last year
Yeah.
in the
Bro, he
postseason.
played like shit against New York, bro. The first
We
two games he
didn't,
was bad.
bro. How was a
He did, bro.
42-point game shit and a 35-point game shit?
Yeah,
Shaw's
bro.
been eating things
Did you
shit.
see what he was doing
That
in the?
was the only good game, bro. When they lost to the Knicks.
Bro, he averaged 28.
Yeah, because that 42, he only played like 3 games though, man. He played terrible the first 2 games. So of course, when you drop 42, the game you get hurt, your stats gonna be inflated because he played 3 games. He didn't play the whole series.
What you mean he didn't play the whole series? Oh, yeah, hold on.
The
I
Knicks,
hurt.
you only played 3 games.
Yeah, no, he played 4 games, but no, he did play 3. Wait, what the fuck? No,
Yeah, he
4.
played 3, bro.
He
4.
played game 1. He played
He didn't play
game
the whole
2,
fourth.
game 3, game 4.
He got injured
He
game
played 4.
four.
Yeah, he got injured game 4.
Still, that's not like a
But it
large sample
wasn't.
size, bro.
It was early in the game though.
And he was not playing good, bro. I remember.
Bro, what do you mean? Game 4 he had 42.
That's the only game he played. That's my point. That's the only game he played good in that Knicks
Yeah.
series. The game he got hurt. He was struggling the first 3 games.
Let's move
The
past the
first game was his
Celtics.
worst game.
We'll talk
Do
about
you
this
guys
later,
think they're
man.
gonna make? Do you guys think they're gonna make playoffs though?
I think
It
They
they're
might.
depends.
They,
Nick,
they
keep it
might.
short. Keep it short.
They
Keep it
might.
short.
I think
It
they're a 6th
depends.
or 8th seed.
I say 7 through 8, either the 7 or the 8.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, any of those. I like 7, 8 too. But either way, I think they're playing this year.
Yeah, I see that.
We're gonna go ahead and transition.
Assume
Ken,
they
I
don't
know
tank.
you wanted to. I know you had a team you wanted to talk about. Who would you want to mention before?
You telling me?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we should talk
Who we
about the
didn't talk
champs.
about?
The champs. I feel like we need to talk about OKC because
OKC. How do you
yeah,
guys feel about
we gotta
OKC
give them
this
their
year?
respect.
I got a
Um,
bad taste in my mouth for OKC right now. They costed me a parlay a couple days ago against Portland.
You talking about the
OKC's picking
Portland
up.
game, bro?
OKC's
I
picking up.
see no
After they leave
The
off
good
like
20-point lead.
they ain't miss a
I
beat.
Yeah,
see
bro,
no
that shit
reason
pissed
why
me
they
the
won't
fuck
go
off.
back to back.
I don't know if they
Yeah,
go back to
I've
back.
seen
It's
a
because
lot
It's
of
hard
the
going
people
back to back
injuries.
say
to this
that it
league.
reminds them of Golden
Injuries.
State, and
Yeah, I see
I
no
don't know
reason for
about
them
that.
not going back to back. They're that good.
Everybody, we said everybody's going back to back, and it happened though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah,
the
no,
last
but
7 years has
Yeah.
been that.
But they're not
Well,
making it
what
past
I
the
can
Western
say
Conference
though,
Finals.
I can see
I do think
WCF though. I can see that.
no, I will say is they could probably go back to well, no, I think it's the finals are gonna win. What I'm
No,
saying
they're
is
going to the Western Conference Finals, and then they're going to lose to Houston.
Stop it.
what I'm saying is all I'm saying is with OKC, I feel like I always say this even before. Like I think they're a dynasty, but I think they will be like every other year, every 2 years
so
while
early.
Shay's there.
That's
So
so
like meaning if
early
they
to
lose
say
this
that.
year, because they're young core, like at our champions, they match up, they align, right? They're all the players are under
Yeah,
contract.
that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm
They
Yeah,
saying?
have
but
players that's
And
but
stepping
hold
up.
on. That's given that you can keep them all there. Like we had the same conversation when Denver won the title, and I said that I didn't think they were going to keep everyone together because of the CBA, and they had everyone under contract, and they still had to tear the roster up
No,
because
but
of it.
Okay,
they literally have
OKC is
their
different, bro.
starters and their
Bro,
bench
look at all these
Here's the
young
thing, though.
stars they still
nobody
have.
left.
They have picks,
Not a
man.
single player left.
Did you guys see the
They
money they
can draft
put in?
replacement.
They
Bro,
they
re-signed
literally
almost
just
a
Okay, but
billion
listen,
dollars almost in
OKC is built
contracts in
the
the
same as the
offseason.
Spurs.
and
OKC
the
and the
thing
Spurs
with them
are
is
going to be good for a long time.
the thing about OKC is even if they lose a player, they could just plug in and replace
Yeah,
because Aaron
no,
They have
but
Simmons
so
and
you
many.
Isaiah
can't.
Joe are
Yeah,
like
but
the
Look,
same
here's
hey,
the
look
thing:
player.
what
you
look what the
can't
Mitchell's
They
doing,
guarantee
have
bro.
so
that.
many
You
picks.
can't. Hold on. You can't
Yeah, because
guarantee that just because you have all these picks,
Wallace.
that the picks are gonna turn out.
No,
You
but
can
I'm talking about
trade
the
the
players
picks
they
for
have on the
somebody.
roster. No.
Listen,
Look,
as long as
the
you have
players
SGA and Chet, you'll be all right.
they
You
have.
can't
Facts.
just do
Look,
that. Hold on. You can't
look.
just attach the picks to it because of the way that they're
I didn't say
spending money
attack the
now.
picks.
At
I didn't say
some
attack.
point,
I didn't say
yeah, at
attach
some
the pick.
point, their picks are
I
gonna be
said
locked.
drafting.
No,
Jordan, which one drafting though? They could just draft players.
what I'm saying is if
I'm
let's
not,
say we
but my previous point was that they can't just rely on drafting because there's no guarantee that you're also going to get the same level of production
no, but what
that
I'm
same
saying
year
is
that you. So if you're replacing Alex Caruso, and I'm not saying Caruso is like some fucking crazy player, like he's a
Carson
great player
Wallace.
in the league, but like if you're expecting a rookie to have the same production and produce to be able to reach a championship and expect that to be a replacement, it's just not feasible in my opinion.
They
That's
have
all.
Carson Wallace though. That's what I'm saying. They
Hey,
have similar players at every single position that can replace if they're gone,
and then,
right?
bro,
They have
and then
their shooters,
they got
they
whenever
have their
Hindsight
guardian
is gone, bro,
defenders.
they got that sober kid they drafted. He's
Yup.
hurt.
And then they have Aaron they literally drafted Aaron Wiggins. I
Well,
mean, what's the name? Aaron
don't
Mitchell. AJ
bro,
Mitchell.
don't they
In his
also have
second
somebody
year.
that just got like cancer or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. One of their young guys, they had some kind of disease, so he's out indefinitely. But he's another young guy that they're gonna plug in.
topic, right?
He
You
was
might
their
be talking about
pick last
topic,
year or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
topic, yeah. Yeah,
bro,
you're talking
he's
about
gonna be
topic.
so good with that team too.
They have so much young talent. It's like that like
Like I say, it's
they literally have
like I say, it's
everything.
them and the Spurs. Other than that, man, like the future of the NBA is gonna be
In
crazy.
transition to the Spurs, how do y'all feel about the Spurs?
I mean, it's too
Uh,
early. They're a good team. Like they're a good
they're
I
team
know
having a
right
how
now.
breakout season we all expected though. Like everyone in
I
summer
know
talking
how
about how they're
Herb
gonna have a
feels.
breakout season.
I know
Yeah.
how Herb feels.
But Fox isn't even back yet. No, they just had
He's back today, actually.
they had
They're the
Yeah,
best
LA.
team in Texas. I said that was gonna happen too before the season started.
they had an out of body game yesterday, so I ain't really worried about that. I
Out of
still,
body. How they had an out of body game? What do you mean?
bro, they was hitting every single fucking three, bro.
Not
They've been a
really.
good shooting team
Fucking
all year.
Pelicans.
Yeah,
How's
but
that out of
No,
that's
body?
not
no,
all
that's out of
year.
body, bro.
9 games isn't all year. But what I will
And they
say
had
this. I will say
Fox
this.
has think about this.
I don't,
Fox hasn't even played yet.
it's not like they put up 140 points already. They put up the wrong league
Right.
average.
Listen.
Nah,
That's
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
not
mean they
why
saying
they
like
blitzed them.
the
They
shots,
straight blitzed
bro,
them
the
with
shots they
threes.
were hitting, bro.
bro. It's
It's
because Herbert's not
no,
gonna allow any fucking Houston slander.
But I'm not even
none,
slandering
bro.
you. Oh, wait. I'm just saying.
I'm
What I
not
was gonna
slandering them
say is
either.
Spurs. What I was gonna say is Spurs. Like I feel like they're a good team right now, but I'm saying I got to see what they look like in January and February for me
As
to
long
actually
as they
give an
That's
have,
assessment.
hey,
But
as
I
listen,
do
look
long
at
as
feel
they
like
look.
they're
have
playoff.
Wemby, they'll be fine.
Fox hasn't even played
No,
yet.
they'll be a playoff team for sure.
Wem,
But I'm saying
no,
I
Wem,
can't make a full assessment on them
their
until I
only
see more
problem is
clearly.
Wemby gets in foul trouble too much.
And he
Yeah,
takes a
that's
lot of
true.
Yeah,
perimeter
but he's
shots.
young.
He
That's
fouled out
common
two
in young
games ago. His
players.
last game, he had 5 fouls and missed like 8 minutes of the fourth quarter because of it.
He
It's
takes a lot of
common
I
in
perimeter
young
mean,
shots.
he's in
players.
the game all day, so that's kind of like expected. But he's gonna get more grace as like the season goes on. Like once he get his first couple of defensive player of the years, they get away with a lot of fouls. So
He needs to,
That's
if
true.
he can stay healthy, they'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be
All right. Well,
yeah, they're making the playoffs 100%.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, this is
You
what we're
know,
gonna do. You know who? What?
let's wrap it up
who's
for
not gonna
today.
make the playoffs at this rate?
Who?
Dallas.
I mean, we already covered that, bro. We already covered that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got into that earlier.
Into that. Yeah,
All right. This is
yeah,
what we're
like
gonna do. This is what we're gonna do because we're going on. Damn, we're about to head on to 2 hours almost on this thing. All
we
Really?
could
right.
do
So
it
right
these and
now,
all NBA selections and stuff. Our predictions.
it's early. We could do predictions if you want,
Yeah,
but it's kind
predictions.
of
Yeah.
early. We could do
That's what you're supposed
predictions
to do
real quick.
predictions.
I
Oh,
want to do
we
the
could
All
do it. We
NBA.
could start that with the next
Yeah, let's
episode.
do that the next one. Let's wrap this because
Yeah, let's
nobody's gonna
do.
listen to this for
Yeah,
2 hours.
we're just gonna end it with this, just because we're in the middle of it. Who do you guys think is winning the NBA Cup?
The
Right
Cup.
now, yeah, Group
OKC.
A, Toronto's leading.
I got
Group
Portland
B,
winning.
Detroit, Portland.
I got
I got
OKC.
Portland winning.
OKC for me.
I got
I'm gonna say
I mean,
OKC.
I'm gonna
Portland
say
beat OKC
OKC.
in the first Cup
OKC.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I got
No,
did.
that wasn't.
Houston.
That was
Actually,
a
it
cup
didn't
game,
count,
huh? Was that a
Justin.
cup
That
game?
wasn't.
That was a cup
No,
game.
it was not a cup game. It was not a
Okay, I was
cup
gonna
game.
say
Oh,
that.
they're in the same division, so they just gonna beat them again. It's all right.
No, actually, we have Portland in ours. OKC.
Yeah.
This is another fuck. Hold on. This is another fuck ass bullshit I was talking about with fucking Adam Silver. So Group A, which is OKC, is the Timberwolves, the Suns, the Kings, and the Jazz. What the fuck is that shit? And you know who we have? We have the fucking Spurs, the Trailblazers, the Nuggets, and the fucking Rockets. What the fuck is that?
That is crazy, bro. That one's deep.
That's
I'm
not so
gonna go
bad.
through the Lakers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Mavs. That's fucking bullshit. Heat, Bucks, Bulls, Knicks, Hornets. That's bullshit. Detroit, Magic,
just
Celtics,
deep.
Sixers, Nets. What are these? And we got stuck with this fuck ass schedule too. Fuck Adam Silver.
We
Jordan
yeah, but my
crashed it out,
prediction,
man.
my prediction, my cup finals is gonna be Philly. I feel like Philly. I like
Oh,
that.
they gonna
Philly
be
Philly
Bucks.
nice.
versus
McCain just
They're
came
0
back.
and 1 right now.
yeah. My prediction is gonna be
Jordan McCain.
Philly versus OKC in a cup final. That's my
All
prediction.
right. Herb, who you
Yeah.
got?
I got the Rockets.
Of course.
You lost. You lost yesterday. You're
That's
out.
one
And they
game.
got Portland. And they got
No,
Portland
but
next.
no,
Dude, what is your
Herb,
support?
it's all literally,
Yeah,
Portland,
literally, it was
Denver.
2 cup games to be out.
literally no, but literally it's because you gotta understand the also you gotta go off of the spread in terms of points scored.
It's also
They have to
yeah,
win
it's
out.
also off points scored.
You gotta win
All
out,
we gotta
bro.
do is
And the
win a
last two
couple
teams,
And the
games by
opponent's
a lot.
points scored too.
you have to win out. The last two teams, it's hard because you got to win out because you gotta remember the team that faced each other in the Western brackets in terms to get to Vegas, they were undefeated. You have to win out.
I think
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna have
Portland.
to win out. Well, actually,
Spurs,
Denver's 1 and 1
Spurs are
right
gonna
now.
lose.
And you're
Denver
in the
lost
same
against
bracket.
Portland.
You're in the same Herb, you're also in the same bracket with Golden State and
You
Denver.
think I'm worried about Golden State?
I'm just saying that's a tough bracket though.
They
So
lost by
you
OKC
like
is
guys
a
play
special like bracket.
Portland. You guys play
Golden
Portland for
State
game
just
2,
lost by
Denver
like
for
20
game
the other
3.
day. They lost by
Without
like
Steph.
20 yesterday.
Without
That's a tough
Steph. Why
bracket
are we
though.
doing this? It's
Yeah, but
without Steph Curry.
if we're talking about the cup, it's it's 20.
No, but I'm saying it's a tough bracket though. Like
All
I'm
we gotta
saying
worry
it's
about is the
Alright.
Spurs, really.
Portland
Justin,
and
who do you
Philly.
got?
the Nuggets,
Justin
you're
got
not you're
Portland,
not gonna about the
Philly.
Nuggets?
Keyshawn, who do you got?
Nah, fuck the Nuggets.
I got OKC and the Bucks again.
Oh, I forgot about
OKC
the
and the
Bucks.
Bucks.
The Bucks been playing well.
It's
I'm gonna
Giannis.
go. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
that's a good pick.
Detroit.
That was last
I'm gonna
year.
go Detroit and
That was last
Portland.
year's pick.
We should.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
like
go Detroit and Portland.
We didn't even talk about
Hey,
Detroit.
you know what? I didn't know
Detroit's playing really good.
Detroit's been playing good,
Jared
man.
They're
Jared
really
Cunningham
good.
was actually really good. He had
Cade
37
Cunningham.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Cade Cunningham's a dog.
Cade's a top 10 player, man. Like
I
he's
said that.
Like they
Remember I
got
told you
a
that.
good
It was him.
roster.
throwing the whole city
Him
around.
and what's his
Yep.
name?
Jalen
Him
Durham.
and
Jalen Durham's
Banchero
been
are
nice
like the
too.
same player.
Durham's
Yeah.
elite too. Durham's putting up like 20 and 10 every other game.
I think
Mhm.
Cade Cunningham and Banchero, Paul, whatever you fucking say his
Nah,
name,
they're
they're
not
the
the
same
same
player.
player. No,
Yeah,
they're
they are.
not. No,
They're the same
Cade
type
plays way
player. How
different
are they
from them.
not?
Cade's
How
like
are they
a
not?
Cade's
Nowhere
like
near
a
the same.
They're the
Paolo's like
same
a
type of
big
player.
forward.
No,
Paolo
they're not,
Paolo plays
bro.
like
Cade's closer to Luke. Cade's like a I'm not saying he's
like
Luca.
a Luka
He's
Bridge.
like a step below, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause he's a 6'8" guard that like does everything.
Alright.
No, I like about Cade. He's a hooper. He don't be foul baiting. He just hoops.
No, yeah, Cade's nice.
I love
Cade's
Cade's
tough.
game, bro.
Yeah, he's got a nice game.
Game. I love his game.
All right. Well, with that, we're probably gonna end it right there, just because this has been a long ass one. We're gonna end it with Detroit is leading in the standings in the East. OKC's leading in the West.
Okay.
We'll see where we end up next time. I'm just gonna run down quickly just so we can get it in there. Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, Milwaukee, New York, Sixers, Miami, Toronto, Atlanta, and Orlando is 1 through 10 in the East. And for the West, it's OKC, Lakers, Spurs, Nuggets, Blazers, Rockets, Timberwolves, Warriors, Suns, Grizzlies, 1 through 10 in the West.
Sun's gonna fuck around and have a
That's
better record than the
going
Warriors.
to be, we'll find out. That's going to be it for this one. We're going to try to do a football one. We're going to try to separate them and do some stuff with that. We'll see. Justin should be there. Matthew will be there, and Herb most likely. And yeah, we'll talk
wait,
about
I
them
got one thing to
fuck-ass
say.
Cowboys.
I got
What's
one
up?
thing to say.
Here we go.
Go Dodgers.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
The Dodgers did win
man.
the World Series in a Game 7,
I am the
unfortunately.
king. I am the king of the chat currently and still for the past couple years. Y'all
Don't you
teams is
say
ass.
Wow.
no? Don't you?
Baseball's been
Because of the
carrying your ass, bro.
Dodgers. Because of
Oh,
Huh?
All you
because
can
of
say
the
about
Dodgers. He
baseball.
just went back to back.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. No,
I got the
yeah.
most recent chips in the chat. And that's how we
What kind of
determine who's the king of the
kind of
chat.
chip?
Oh, we.
Championships, boy.
I wouldn't call that a championship.
We got two.
That is
I
a
wouldn't call
wrap.
those championships.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.